now. Like,
Literally,
I
it's
don't
like
need to be there.
my anxiety is just gonna go off the
I
charts.
I saw a great TikTok a long time ago that was
Yeah.
like it was like an autistic coded TikTok where this dude was like, how long do I have to keep this card for? You know,
Ah! Usually I get it's like it depends.
how
If it has a
how
picture, I
long?
put it on my fridge. But if it's just a card, I just throw it in the trash. It's like
No. The trash is not good enough. You gotta toss it in the fireplace. You need some kindle.
oh my, some kindling for your fire. Oh my
My parents used to do that shit. They would always toss like their files that they didn't want to shred up. They just toss it in the fireplace and light it on fire, and just there you go. There you got fire going for like hours.
Oh God, that gives me bad memories. So after my dad had a stroke, and we needed to bin stuff, so he thought it would be okay to put all the business things unshredded into the skip until we told him otherwise, and then he began burning it. He then proceeded to accidentally set fire to the skip.
Oops.
What is a skip?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'm like, what?
Sorry,
I'm Canadian. I don't know what the hell you're
yeah,
talking about.
must be like a UK term, you know.
Oh damn it! I'm
Oh, you know, a skip. Good
Is a
morning.
skip-
That's a lovely skip you got there.
One of these things are literally called
Everybody has a plumbus in their
I
home.
don't-
one of those things.
Oh, a skip
You just
is
had a
like
picture?
a dumpster.
Ah,
Okay. Okay.
Wait,
Dumpster. Got it. Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
a dumpster.
You set
Wait.
fire to the skip. Okay.
he turned it into a raging inferno.
Like on the inside.
Wait. But isn't the skip like metal? It shouldn't be wooden. It
No,
can't
it's
Just
be
on the
fire.
inside, it was just a bonfire.
This everything
Ah.
inside it just.
That's actually
You got
hilarious.
you got a neighborhood fire now going. Y'all can go around roast marshmallows, you know.
Roast a weenie. Yeah.
A neighborhood fire that had those oil cans, the spray oil can things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
They
yeah.
had
Oh
those, so they
no.
popped.
Oh no. They're like grenades
Wow.
going off inside the condensed air. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh my god.
Police are gonna be coming by pretty soon.
Oh,
That's crazy.
That is scary. You're just
All
standing
right.
outside and you hear just
me.
the bang of spray cans going off on the inside. Oh god.
All right. Well, I think we are ready to begin.
Yay.
Woo!
Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
We-
Feels like it's been a little while since we've done
It's
this.
been a hot minute.
It's been a hot minute because of the holidays, but
Holidays, you
we
know.
are properly back. I've had a pretty good holidays. We got back from the in-laws just a little while ago, my in-laws, and we stayed there for a while. I'm so happy to have like my actual chair back and everything, and my whole 3 monitor setup. Oh, without I don't know what do people do without 3 monitors?
Cry.
Slowly die inside and cry.
Cry.
Yeah, I get that's a majority of the people in our server. I'm talking about here.
You're making fun of all the people who have one monitor, Alex.
Oh, one monitor. I like I don't think I I can never go back, and I know that if I ever had 4 monitors, I'd never go back to 3. I'd,
Just the more you get, the more you don't want to go back. I'm well
Yeah.
aware of
I
that.
don't want to go back. Go back in the box. No. Right.
Like the laptop, it's like I can't use a laptop. It's only one monitor.
Ugh.
Well, Jazz got like a thing for Christmas, and I didn't even know it was a thing, but she has 2 more monitors for her laptop.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen those. You just
Huh.
connect it to the back and then plug it in, and now you have 3 monitors for your laptop, which is actually pretty useful.
Mhm. Well, thank you everybody for showing up tonight. Last session that we were on, we went into the Under Dungeon, following after to go and save Nolan's life. We kind of found ourselves lost down there trying to find a way out. We could feel tremors that were coursing through the underside of the castle, making the very foundations of the school tremble and crack and break. We fought a giant snake, bone snake. That happened, and we ended up at the end, vaulted into a large room that looked like we'd never seen anything else like it. There was runes carved everywhere, all around, and a large glowing orb up ahead. By which I'm pretty sure Mr. Astor, along with the help of some others,
It is now contained in bacon.
it is contained in
It's
the
in the
bacon
bacon
bag.
bag.
We have a bacon bag.
I do
Yeah.
have a bacon bag.
Sacred artifact.
What
Bacon.
is hilarious is that if I were to go by the absolute wording of that bag, you just ended my whole campaign.
I understand that, but I was like, he's not gonna do
it's
that.
immune. It's immune
It's
to the
just
effects
a
of the bag.
of bacon. Like, it's not that
Yeah,
deep.
yeah, yeah. Because the bag specifically says anything you place into this bag eventually becomes bacon.
Eventually, eventually,
So does the bag
Eventually.
smell
it's
like
not
bacon?
currently
Yep.
bacon. Yeah.
Ooh. And
Mhm.
you eat the bag?
No, the bag is a bag.
I
You
thought
reach
it was
your
just
hand
read as
in.
randomly generating bacon.
No, I'm stealing bacon from people's table.
Oh.
So-
Yeah, but the thing is if you're making a bacon bag, is
Well,
it edible or is it
Sometimes
just
you
like
might see
No.
Kian grab a candelabra and just fit in his bag,
Put it in
and
his
then
bag,
next period
yeah.
he pulls out bacon.
Yes. So it's transfiguring shit into bacon for me. Yeah.
hey, where did my
you think
arithmetic
you think Kian has his textbooks?
Wait a second.
No,
Hold on.
where
they
did
have been
where
made
did my
into
charms
bacon.
book go? Oh, just kidding. Ian put it in his
Ian's
bag and it
cheating.
became bacon.
Oh shit.
Since we've already split the timeline, why don't we do the bacon?
The
Yeah, we're the
bacon
bacon
timeline.
timeline.
The bacon.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not. See, at this point, it's not the dog ate my homework. It's Kian turned my homework into
We're gonna do
bacon.
bacon.
And fed it back to me later.
Well,
Rojas.
that's where
Kian-
we're at.
Kian's went like, Kian be like, can I borrow your homework? And just gives it back a sandwich.
You give me back a BLT.
Professor, Ian turned my homework into bacon.
How would Rojas feel about that?
He doesn't know.
You just turn in like bacon.
Rojas would be like, I didn't assign you any homework. Oh. What class was this for?
An Adamatus baconus.
I have sent music in the music channel for you guys to listen to in the background. But over the break, because a break did come, I guess like Kian and Astor have just like kept it in the bag and been too scared to really like open it or explore into
Aster
this
does
thing.
want to do the thing we talked about.
I don't recall.
Slot
neither.
orb into other orb. The table.
Slot orb into table.
Table orb?
I don't think that's gonna actually do anything.
I know, but it would have been funny if it did.
I guess we'll see, right? But anyway,
Table.
coming back, let's reorient ourselves. It is the start of a new semester of the second semester.
Did I do my downtime?
Huh? What,
I
Jordan?
didn't do my. I was like, did I do my downtime? I did not.
I didn't do my downtime.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
Well,
it right now.
you can do it right now, I guess. And ask Jess very, very nicely.
Well, I mean, I don't need to ask her anything, but
Um,
I actually don't
you
think
all
any
are
of us.
sitting right back in the Great Hall in your regular seats. You can see your friends that have returned over the break with you. It was a long break. You spent time with family. Christmas passed, came and went. The New Year. And now, McGonagall stands at the front for opening announcements. I do hope everyone enjoyed their Saturnalia holidays. I am pleased to announce that all temporary spell and ground restrictions have been lifted, as renovations finished over the winter. Over the weekend, expect some delays on school grounds, as Centennial Eostra preparations take place. Next on our docket is... You can hear coughing. Heavy coughing. Right, she says, turning back from Hagrid. Professor Hagrid would also like to ask that any students who find eggs in the coming months take them to the groundskeeper's hut for safekeeping and hatching. May our feast commence, she says, and puts hands out, and food appears on everybody's plates. Right now, over at the Hufflepuff table, Morgan has eyes wide. I heard about the Easter traditions here. That's when the jackalopes awaken from their 7-year hibernation. I hear they can become a pretty big nuisance, actually. Lay eggs all around the school, and Sprout practically has to wage a one-woman war against the things.
what? This is out of character. What did he just say?
Have you never...
This is Morgan,
Out of
right?
character? You weren't
Yeah, out of
listening?
character. This is. I was not because I'm figuring some stuff out.
Okay.
I'm literally doing my downtime right now.
Morgan heard about the Easter traditions, heard about the jackalopes, heard they can become a pretty big nuisance, and Sprout hates them.
How does anybody hate a jackalope? They're so cute.
What's a jackalope? Macy says.
It's like a lope with a jack on it, and they have those little noses, and their feet are super cute, and they got those big old ears like a bunny.
I think Nolan, shakes his head. They're bunny, yes. Big antlers, not horns. Antlers.
Exactly. It's got a jack and a lope.
Oh, Nolan, have you ever seen one? Nolan stares 1,000 yards away.
Wow, that's
I'm gonna give
really
you a minute.
insensitive question.
I'm gonna give you a minute to think on that question yourself. Macy just looks confused. Rin says, "Are we allowed to keep them?" What do you mean? Wilfred says.
Are we
It's
allowed
like a
to keep
pet.
them? Probably not. But, I mean, what isn't allowed as long as you don't get caught?
We don't have jackalopes in Japan.
Then why don't you just steal one whenever they get here?
Well, we don't have them, but we have Tanuki, and they can be a little mischievous.
What's a tanuki?
Tanuki.
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, it's like a mix between like a panda and a raccoon.
Aw, that sounds really cute.
Old stories say they can talk, but they can't talk.
That's a bummer. I would like to talk to a Taduki.
Tanuki.
Right.
That's Hufflepuff House. Over at I'm sorry. Am I missing Meg?
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Did you not realize?
No, it's been too long since our last session. I'm so sorry.
No,
I
you're
was like looking through
fine.
it and I was like, who the fuck is oh shit.
You're fine.
Wait a
Don't worry.
minute.
Wait a
You.
minute.
That's
By
why
the
I
way-
was literally so confused while you were talking to me. I was like, why is
All
Alan,
right.
you're also
Um,
totally missing the island of bunnies in Japan.
I thought it was Cat Island.
No, there's also a bunny one.
Oh, there's also a bunny one. Okay. I was like,
Um,
I could have sworn it's Cat Island.
All right then. So, right now, I guess we have to come up with a reason as to for my blunder. Either that
or we
or
could just
we
say
could
that this happened
flashback. Yeah, we could flashback.
Or I could just break down the Great Hall walls and be like, I'm late.
Well, you all would have been on the same train together.
We're all just like, hey, do you remember when breakfast started?
I overslept.
Not the
Breakfast
look
started.
up to the corner.
Okay, we're gonna do this backwards, which kind of will probably be a little fun. Artis, or is that how you pronounce it?
Artists. Yeah.
Artis. You currently find yourself at the Ravenclaw table, looking around at all these new faces, unsure of what to make of of your housemates. You kind of like bury your head down, thinking back on what just happened. We can see not too long ago, probably about 20 minutes prior, when a bunch of people were starting to be brought in through the Great Hall. And Professor Flitwick kind of stands with you out by the entrance. You can already see people are sitting down. Professor Flitwick says, "It's not often that we get students in the second semester, but this is the Great Hall, where we normally have our major feasts and whatnot. Today's breakfast is going to be waffles and ham, but we have a bit of a tradition. I assume you're already aware?"
Oh, I've been to, oh goodness, Ilvermorny.
Ah, yes, they have a similar one. But don't worry, we don't have any statues out here. We just have a single little hat. He's a bit, annoying at times, at least for me. I have to see him every single time that I use this. But, he's just over there at the front.
You said a hat? Oh,
Mhm.
I remember in Ilvermorny it was, I believe it was a knot that we had to stand on.
Yeah, there were statues that judged you or something like that.
Yeah, I remember reading it. Is it not? And then they it's like a democratic thing that they choose if they want you in their house.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cool.
I always imagine if they're like none of them want you. Like how fucked up.
Well, shit, gotta go home, guys. Bye.
Yeah. Well, you just you pack your bags. We don't want you.
Fucking go to another school. We don't want you here.
That's why she's here. The statues went, no.
No.
Let me give you a little walk around. I don't think most people have noticed us yet, he says. You guys walk from place to place, all around the Great Hall. He says, over there on the left, we have our Slytherins. Horace is their head of house, Professor Slughorn. He'll be teaching you potions. They're known for cunning, good strategy, and thinking outside the box. Over here, right next to them, we place the what most people consider to be the nicest house. The Slytherins have a bit of a reputation, you see, and I don't think we could place the Gryffindors or the Ravenclaws next to them. There might be war otherwise. The Hufflepuffs here are the yellow ones. They are known for their community. They find strength from the connections that they seek and the people around them. Over here, Professor Sprout, your herbology professor, is the head of that house. Here is my house. I am the head of this one. The Azure Blues of Ravenclaw. Always my favorite color. Aside from purple, of course. But we have no purple houses. That would be ridiculous. And he walks over toward his house. You can see a few of the older years. Say, "Morning, Professor." "Oh, good morning, Darian." Mr. Castelli here is a brother of one of the people who will be in your year.
Oh, really?
Is this a new sorry, he's trying to say, is this a new student, Professor? Darian, I'll go show his fucking art.
Mhm.
Why the fuck not, right?
Oh yeah, Darian.
Art. Upperclassman. No, I gotta get the baby upperclassman because he's gotta be younger.
The babies.
The babies. Present.
The baby.
He's a third year.
Ooh.
Indeed. We'll be doing a sorting very shortly here. Shh. He puts a finger to his lips, and Darian sits back. Just know that no matter what house you end up in, it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter, he says. Flipwick says, "Language, Mr. Castelli." He doesn't even apologize.
She just probably laugh a little bit next to Flitwick.
They're known for their intelligence and scholarly demeanor. They're also known for being able to devise. Oh shit! Sorry. They're also known for being able to devise solutions to almost any problem. Lastly, we have the warmest table. It has lit on fire a few times. So. The Gryffindors. Those are the red ones on the far side.
You said
They are
they lit
closest
on
to
fire?
the fireplace. Sorry, can you repeat what you said?
She said they've lit on fire before?
They're closest to the fireplace. And, well,
Oh, okay.
probably another mistake. Should probably swap. If it was up to me, I would swap Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, keep them away from the fire as much as possible. They do tend to be a bit rowdy from time to time, and currently, the large chap all the way at the back. We saw him over at the train. He is their head of house, Professor Hagrid. He teaches a class that isn't available to you until third year.
Oh, he's very tall.
Yeah, indeed. Even more, but from my perspective. Hagrid has been here for many a year. Professor Hagrid started out as just a groundskeeper, a keeper of keys, and, well, a good friend of mine saw some value in his work with magical creatures. So now we have a Care of Magical Creatures course. A very different curriculum than Ilvermorny.
I would probably presume. But also, you mentioned that you're a house, or the head of the house.
Indeed.
Do you also teach any classes?
I currently will be your teacher in charms for the next 6 years or so. As long as you stay here. I have a bit of a knack for it, if I do say so myself. All of our teachers here at Hogwarts are some of the foremost greatest minds in their fields.
Well, I think it's absolutely lovely.
Gryffindor is known for their courage, their chivalry, as it's so stated, but they're also known for being a bit thick-headed.
I can understand that.
Each house is named after the 4 founders of the school. He gestures up toward on the left where there is stained glass windows depicting each 4 founders of the school and also the school's architect. Um, he um, he can see over at the front, like everyone has gotten kind of settled, and McGonagall is taken to the stand. He says, "Oh, that's us." He walks with you forward. Follow me, to the front. McGonagall says, quiet, please, quiet. Before we start with our morning announcement, I have another announcement. Announcement on an announcement. We have a new student who is transferring to us today. You can hear a few people kind of murmur. Other people kind of peek their head over the tops of the crowds to look over toward you. She will be sorted, and then we'll begin our breakfast shortly after, calling upon their name. Let us all welcome up Artis Blackwell. And Artis, as you step up to the plate and everybody can see you up on the stage, Flitwick will, of course, direct you. You sit right here. I'll go get the hat. Let's get a description of your character.
Absolutely. I also have in character a photo, but Artis is, for her age, short. She has kind of like auburn hair, although in the color it looks brown, it's more like a reddish brown. She is rather pale for her color, and she has nice hazel eyes. And currently her hair is not fully down. It's kind of like left of bangs and 2 little pigtail braids that she has in.
Well, this is a really good one.
Cute.
This is a
Mhm.
really good one. Holy cow.
Yeah.
How did
Yeah,
you
like-
manage that?
Gosh dang.
I gave my Mid-Journey cocaine and said go with it. I mean, even her like later year photos came out really good too.
Oh, did you make like all of them?
I have a whole document.
I knew. If you want to share with me, you could send it in your hidden chat.
Yeah, got you.
Okay. So yeah, artist, you are called up, and when that happens, how do you act? How do you, all eyes are currently up on you. You hear people whispering.
She's like very nervous and anxious about it, just because it's a whole new school for her, and it's a whole new vibe other than Ilvermorny's. So for her, even if she's that like anxious, nervous self, she's kind of like when she was walking up, kind of like waving at people and kind of smiling, and then when she took her seat, she like just took a fat old plump on the chair. It wasn't really like gotta look nice and pretty. She just sat down and was very eager to have the hat placed on her.
Professor Flitwick comes by. It'll only there'll just be a little bit of a tingle, he says. Places it down on your head nearly immediately, and you can feel that weird rushing sensation move through you. The hat animates from above. Oh, I'll take that, but opening. Sorry. For a rousing nap. He looks outward, and you can feel him kind of placing down inside of your own brain. Artis Blackwell. I'm unfamiliar with a name. You can hear the voice catch in your head. Have I ever sorted one of you before?
Probably not.
Ah, from America. Well, welcome to Hogwarts School, Miss Blackwell. Let us see here. It looks like Professor Flitwick already told you all about the houses, so it shouldn't be that hard. But where to put you? That is always the question. Each and every single one of these students, they come in here looking to know where they belong, where they will most best thrive. I want to find that for you. Every person is different. What Professor Flitwick has told you is only a half-truth. You see, every house is unique. Every person within each house has their own drive, their own ambitions. Not every Slytherin is a coward. Not every Gryffindor is courageous. Not every Ravenclaw is necessarily smart or genius. And not every Hufflepuff gets along well with others. But I place students when I see them having a greatest affinity for change, for growth. As for you, I see. You're not especially good with others. Not quite the social butterfly, that's perfectly fine. Fairly wise. And an innate intelligence. Yes. Rival some of the others that are there in that house. You might end up making enemies if I put you in Ravenclaw. But I don't see the kind of lion's heart that I would find in a Gryffindor. Or as cunning as Slytherin. Close there, close. Alright then. I think I figured it out. I can see it. Right here. In my hat's eye. Are you ready?
I presume so. I hope it's not purple.
Oh, no, that'd be gaudy. Honest Blackwell belongs in Ravenclaw! He calls out, and the voice echoes all throughout the great hall here. Everybody gives like a good clap for you. Congratulations, the headmistress says. Oh, you're in my house, look at that, Flitwick says. You may now sit with your classmates. I hope everyone enjoyed their Saturnalia holidays. She continues on from there. And, we saw that scene with Kian a moment ago, and then we kind of cut upon you sitting at your house. Everybody is pretty quiet here for the most part. Why don't you roll me to see who you like randomly sit next to?
Can
Be
I
kinda fun.
say that since she's new and she's rather confused about the layout of everything, can she go sit at the Hufflepuff table?
I think with how many eyes are on you, Flipbook would definitely make sure you sat at the right table.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Just kidding, you're colorblind. You go sit at the wrong table.
Oh right, I forgot. That was in your file. Colorblind.
Am I wearing yellow? Is that what it
Which,
is?
funny enough, is much more rare in women than men because of biology.
Them eyes, rare as can be.
Yeah. for males, like they're the chromosomes. Chromosomes for like cones are only found in one of them,
Interesting.
and so it's much more likely that there's like a defective one. So most biologically male people are can have color blindness. Sorry,
What would you
it's
like
just a
me
little
to
fact
roll?
that
Though?
I find
No, I
interesting.
like that though. Knowing facts is great. I didn't
It's
know
good.
that. Honestly.
The defect is in the X chromosome.
Hmm.
Since we only have one of them, it's more likely to show up.
Yeah.
Ah,
Anyway, so this little thing I know about color blindness. We got
you
you
do
sitting down at
this one?
Ravenclaw House. I want you to roll me then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want you to roll me a d8.
4.
4. Okay. And roll me another one for who's next. Who's on the other side of you.
5.
Okay, you sit in between Janice and Reese. Which probably makes it like even quieter because you kind of like sit there. I don't know if you say anything right away, but Janice looks over toward you, kind of like gives like a little nod, and keeps listening to the opening announcements. And Reese like looks down at his plate, kind of nervous, but you're not really sure why he's not like talking to you. The announcements end and food appears in front of you. People start to kind of dig in.
She'd look at like the food presented, and you said what? It was waffles.
And ham.
She's going to like audibly be like, "Is no Vegemite toast?"
Why would we have veggies for breakfast?
No, it's
Saoirse
not.
says.
It's not veggies. It's kind of like a paste.
Isn't that stuff absolutely vile?
Yes, but it's also kiwi. She's New Zealander. She eats that shit.
You can hear most people give you a weird look. You're at Ravenclaw House. I think because Saoirse's just dumb, so she just really doesn't know what the fuck Vegemite is.
But that was
Janice
after saying that out loud.
I think Drusilla nearby will kind of chuckle, and Reese is like, I've never had Vegemite before.
It's like an acquired taste almost, but it's really good. It's kind of like oh goodness, it's like oil and vegetables, and it's a paste.
I've been told
Like-
Vegemite is the Stockholm syndrome of food.
It's not that bad.
Just Stockholm syndrome of food.
My mother always gave it to me, so
Sorry.
Saoirse turns over toward Andrew and is like, "We got another weird one."
Add it to the pile.
Add it
Well,
to the pile.
Into the pile.
Maybe-
Saoirse like jumps up from her back. Well, I'm sort of the Ravenclaw welcoming committee, so it's very nice to meet you. I'm Saoirse O'Sullivan. Artist, looking around the area here, people hate to give introductions. I remember my first week, I didn't know anybody's names because no one would tell me. This is Janice. Janice rolls her eyes. How do you do? Janice sits next to you. And on the other side there, that's Reese. Hi. Reese says, a little nervous next to you. We've got Aster. Say hi, Aster.
It's going to wave awkwardly, having voiced his opinion on Vegemite.
I'm Drusilla. You can hear a girl say over toward you with like a little wave. Brett. Hi. Girl next to me. That's Billy, but she doesn't like talking in public spaces very much. Billy in the back is like kind of thankful that Brett has done this for her. um,
I forgot. Do students have like little pouches and bags?
they normally have side satchels and stuff like that.
I want to say for any reason that she probably would just reach into her side satchel and be like, "It's okay, I've got one of those travel-sized ones with me." The Vegemite containers, they have a little travel-sized one, and she has one with her.
I've never seen anything like that, Saoirse says.
It's cool, actually. It's well, my mother is a Muggle, and my father is pure-blooded. But they give you these little travel-size things when you take what Muggles call a plane.
Andrew, do you want to try some? Oh, this is Andrew, by the way.
A wave while shoveling another waffle into my mouth.
Is it good on waffles?
I mean, it's typically really good on toast, but here, and she'll like grab like the waffle and break it up to 4 parts and smear it on each of them and be like, "Try it."
You want some,
Yeah, why
Andrew?
Sure.
Yes. I've had Vegemite one time. I will never have it again.
I had it too when I went to New Zealand. I hated it.
Oh god, that made me stuff. That stuff made me sick.
Oh. Anyway,
It's like you've got Marmite, and then someone decided, "What about this, but worse?"
I can't even describe the taste.
It's a strong flavor. It's salty, slightly bitter, malty, and has a umami flavor. It's like
Salty, bitter, fishy.
It
Molasses.
It tastes like fish oil basically.
Yeah,
It's nasty.
So
I'm pretty sure it's like
nasty.
one step down from surströmming or whatever that food is called,
Oh.
like fermented fish.
But
yeah,
Australians and New Zealanders
Surströmming.
eat that shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot we added that to the possible bean flavor.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was until you guys added it. Surströmming.
Yeah, it's a delicacy in Australia and New Zealand. They eat that shit.
Yeah, I had a friend who was Australian, so he was like, he's having like a Vegemite sandwich, and I was like, "Oh, that's Vegemite." He's like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Can I have some?" He was like, "You don't want it." And I'm like, "No, I don't like it. I want to try it out. I've never had it." And he's like, "All right." And he gave it to me, and my reaction is gonna be the same as Saoirse's. The moment she like puts it in her mouth, it's really good. It's not bad. Andrew, make me a con save.
Please fail. Please fail. Please fail.
I was also like, while you guys are doing that, she's just like eating her piece, just delightful as hell. Just
Andrew got a natural 20. If you want to love Vegemite, you can.
This is the greatest thing I've ever tasted.
see.
It's amazing. Everyone else is gagging.
I'm gonna save this for later. She says she just folds up the toast.
Don't leave it out too long, just because it kind of makes the bread soggy.
You should give some of that to Miss Bot and Slytherin.
Who?
Oh, Miss Bot.
Can I like lean over to the Ravenclaw table and like
Yeah.
be nosy and be like, "What is that?"
Kian's like looking over Astra's shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's the greatest thing ever, Kian. You gotta try it.
It's
Okay, I'm
Vegemite.
gonna come over. Come over.
Kian.
Go on, Kian, have it. I'm sure you'll love it.
I'm
She'd
gonna,
be
like-
delighted to use the last of that jar and make a little slice for Kian.
I'm gonna like slide myself in like right beside Janice, just to make her mad. And then be like, "Weren't you saying you were gonna get Bernadette to try some too?"
She grabs her shit. She stands up. Janice is not sitting next to you. She would not put up with that. The voice is too much.
Bernadette?
Only like one of the best people in this school. She's right over there.
I mean,
Her family's a confectionery company. Owns a
By what metric? Janice says.
I thought she left.
Yeah, she's like walking away. You can hear her like under her breath.
Only because you left.
I mean, I do have another little jar left.
I swear, next year, Kian's voice is just gonna suddenly drop.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's
It's
up?
like,
Hey.
what's up? What's the lowest you can go, Jordan?
Hey.
It's just getting quieter.
The Miles
What?
Morales just hand on shoulder. Hey.
Yeah. Hey. Hey.
Sorry, I was acting weird. I just went through puberty. I
I'm literally going
already
through
went
puberty
through
right now.
puberty.
It's fine.
I'm a man.
Like, I already been through puberty once. Let's do it again.
Jordan. That's out of character, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jordan's voice just like boom.
Oh, it plummeted, bro. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Because everybody acts
Everybody's
not acts
different.
differently, but like reacts. Their
Responds
body reacts
differently.
differently. Yeah.
The voice
My
just says,
body
"Let me
was
drop
like,
it now."
yes, I've been waiting for this.
Dropping it to the floor.
Facts.
Anyway. So Andrew loves it. Saoirse's like, Kian, no.
Artist is just holding like the slice with like the fresh smear on top of it to Kian.
Sorry, repeat that.
Oh, Artist has like the slice of the waffle with the fresh smear of Vegemite on the top of it.
Takes a bite.
Please roll a 1.
Con save.
Con save. Okay. We 15.
Up to you if you like it or not. But there it is a strong taste.
Reminder: fish oil taste.
Yeah,
But this is Kian though.
it is Kian.
Oh, he's gonna forget what's in his bag. He's gonna open the bag and like
There's a
see
bright
that-
light that shines out of the bag in his face.
Kian!
He's gonna be like, 1 sec, and he's gonna reach past the orb and grab some bacon out of the bag and then shut it.
What do you have in there? The Holy Grail? Not Janice. Drusilla said.
Nah, it's a flashlight. And then I'm gonna take my bacon and put it on the Vegemite sandwich.
Do you want more Vegemite on top of the bacon?
Yes, please.
Just have another fat smear.
Please do another con save for that. That'd be
It honestly looks like someone just burnt one side of the.
You want to put extra Vegemite on? I'm gonna need another con
And
save,
bacon.
Kian.
It's got bacon.
He's got an
It's got
amazing
another
con
fat
save though.
glob of Vegemite on top.
21. It's delicious.
It's even better.
Bacon made it.
I mean, yeah, bacon's like also like greasy and savory, so I feel like it would probably like
Probably
balance
bacon.
out the bitterness of it.
It probably would make Vegemite a little better.
I'm
Give
gonna
it, like,
If
that
not, the
meaty
Vegemite
flavor.
would make the bacon
with
worse.
my like handful of bacon. I'm gonna take the bacon and put some. Be like, Andrew, it's even better, and put some bacon on Andrew's sandwich.
Uh-huh.
And then
Goodness, at this
I'll be
point,
like, we really need to get Bernie over here. She's gonna love this.
That
You
is
wanna
the
go run
greatest
for Keen?
idea ever.
Nah, I'm just gonna yell at her. Bernie!
Bernadette, I think one of the Hufflepuffs is yelling for you. Don't look now.
Bernadette kind of like looks over and sees that it's Kian. Like, of course it's Kian.
He's like waving bacon in the air.
a bacon flag.
Ugh.
Yeah, he's like standing on the bench, like waving the bacon.
Are you friends with him?
Oh, you know, he has his moments. I guess I should probably see what it's about before he starts screaming his head off even more.
Yeah, before he
And
starts coming
promptly-
over here.
He
Ernisia
promptly
says.
starts shouting louder and jumping.
Yeah, Bernadette will go over.
You are a
Alright.
saint, Bernadette. Gemma
Loud,
says.
right?
Bernadette's she's like chewing on some gum, and she it's like a bought gum that they're still testing out and everything. Like she blows a
Every
bubble with
flavor
it,
gum.
and the bubble, as she's blowing it, becomes like a balloon animal.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's so
super
cute.
cool.
I love that.
Inspiration.
It just like pops, like it turns into like a little dog before it pops.
That's adorable.
Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss Gobstoppers. I just saw that. Yeah, inspiration, Annie. Inspo.
Thank you.
So Bernadette, you head over to Kian.
Bernadette will walk up and say, like she'll, she walks up and her attention is immediately like on Artist first. Like, oh, hey, so you must be the new girl.
Yeah, this is the Vegemite lady.
I guess that's my new name, Vegemite Lady. I am artist though, and you are Bernadette.
Bernadette Bot.
Interesting. It's nice to meet you. And she'll like put her hand out to shake your hand.
Bernadette sort of daintily takes it.
Meg, inspiration, I guess added you to the inspo tracker.
Okay. She'll have like this firm grip too. Like you got like the dainty hand, and she's got the firm grip, eye contact.
Bernadette's just kind of like trying to hide a like sort of side eye. But yeah, Bernadette will say, it's like, so what brings you here in the middle of the year? I thought
Oh,
most students would
Yeah,
come at the beginning of the year at least.
my parents moved, so I used to go to the American school in Ilvermorny. But pretty recently we moved here. Or well, my parents in London, so I got to transfer here.
Interesting.
What are other visiting schools like? Reese says.
Oddly enough, Ilvermorny, I will have to say, was a bit bigger than Hogwarts. Mostly because there was a lot more students in the States.
From the other side of the table, Janice, now sitting down elsewhere, says, that's mostly because of the migration during the Revolutionary War. There was some problems that wizards faced out there, namely with the whole witch hunts and all that.
Which makes a lot of sense. I mean, I'm not really from the United States. I was born and raised in Australia / New Zealand.
Judging by the Vegemite, I guess so. Janice says.
Yeah, which reminds me, your name was again? And she'll point to Kian.
What? I wasn't listening.
I was saying, I never caught your name.
Oh, my name's Kian.
Nice to meet you, Kian. And you've already gotten my name, Artis. But
Artist.
Kian,
Okay.
Kian was saying that she wanted to try some Vegemite, Bernadette.
It's so good.
Is that something from where you're from?
Yeah, my mom used to give it to me all the time.
Well, then of course I have to try it.
Oh, you're lucky. I have one more little tiny jar left. I guess I have to send in, what is it, an owl for mail?
Oh, if you want to get things delivered, then you want to do Owl Dash.
Oh. Yeah, I'll have to probably ask my mom for bigger jars so you guys can have some. And she'll, like, slap a glob on top of another slice of waffle.
All right,
And
Bernadette.
slide it to Bernadette.
Becoming a staple at Hogwarts.
Now, Bernadette, with your refined palate,
Mhm.
Wait, hold
it's
on.
up to you on if you either roll at disadvantage or you roll normally. Because
Actually,
I'm gonna slap some.
I have an
let's slap
ability
some
for
bacon
this.
on there. I'm
No.
gonna take my
What?
bacon and slap some bacon on it before she can say no.
Wait,
Slap another glob on top of that bacon just to steal it in.
let me find it. Your fearless self-experimentation gives you an iron stomach, giving you advantage on Constitution saves.
Oh
That's
shit.
facts.
That's under
Isn't that
cooking
just
by
under-
the book.
Yeah.
cool.
If you do cooking by the book.
Roll it.
Kink.
Don't break it down. Don't break it down.
Break it down now. Let me see you back
Oh.
up.
Okay, there we go. For a second, it wasn't letting me add advantage. 19. One of those rolls was a 3.
I think for you, Bernadette, you have tried a lot of different flavors from all around the world. Some people with maybe less refined palates might not understand the complexities of something like this. In fact, even some very strong tastes, such as mustard, are exceptional when used in when used sparingly, as they're very strong. This is certainly a strong flavor. It has a mixture of flavors for which you don't often get. In fact, more so, you can't really liken the flavor to many other things. It's kind of its own mixture. Is it very good on its own? No, but you wouldn't eat mustard on its own either. There's probably a very good flavor combination that you could find outside of candy.
Bernadette
Bacon.
thinks about it for a second. She's like, "Huh? I don't think this is the flavor bean that we have that my family has yet. Might be good because I can tell already that it goes well with other things, and we're always trying to figure out how to make the every flavor bean better for people that just like taking handfuls at a time."
The every flavor being more akin to its name, being every flavor. Drusilla
Huh.
says, just kind of chiding you.
Bernadette kind of chuckles and says, "Well, getting every single flavor is a never-ending task." So
Well, if you make the bean, I would sure love to have an entire bag full of it.
Bernadette just will reach into her pocket and grab one of her emergency supplies of every pack of every flavor bean and say, Well, if you've never tried them before, then go ahead and have some. Consider it my gift
Looking
to you.
around, like, am I crazy? Like everyone else has liked it, and she's like, "It's the most disgusting thing I've ever had in my life."
Well, I appreciate it. I also do know too, from back home, home. They also offer goodness. They have chocolates in New Zealand, and they are filled with Vegemite too. They have like chocolates of them too. Which, side note, who the fuck would want to eat that? Chocolate and Vegemite just sounds nasty as fuck.
Ugh.
Bernadette is just like, oh, I love chocolate. I'll have to try that sometime.
I can send a photo. There's a whole ass image of this shit. It looks nasty as fuck. That's what it looks like.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, like it's Alex here, like,
No. Is that does
Not
it have a
oozing
Cadbury
out the
logo on it?
bottom.
It's Cadbury. It's Cadbury dairy milk with Vegemite.
That's gotta.
No.
This gotta be fake.
That cannot be real. No.
No, it is.
Yeah, it does. You can see it underneath with Vegemite. Oh.
Oh no, it's real. Oh.
It's real. I had to see if that was real.
Why?
No. No.
I don't get it.
Yeah,
I'm just
Bernadette.
making Alex so sick this morning. Just
Bernadette says like,
What all I
like,
have is a
yeah,
pimple.
I'll definitely tell my dad about that. He's pretty amazing, so he could get it done. But
That's amazing.
oh, sorry, what?
She says that's amazing.
But yeah, if you ever need anything, just let me know. I'm I'm very charitable that way. I can get anything done for you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm sorry for
She'll take like a good old like full like a good handful of them. So all these different flavors you said? Do I
Every
eat them
single one.
all? Do I eat them all at once, or do I have one at a time?
Well, if you do a handful, you'll get a large variety of flavors all at once. If you've never tried them before, I'd recommend one at a time.
Oh, I've never had them before. And she'll like empty her handbag to one of them, and she'll put one in her mouth. What flavor do I get?
I think it's a 1d64.
1d64? Okay.
Oh, I had to stop a really mean prank.
64? 2.
Okay, 1 second, because I gotta pull it up here. This should be in year 1 in my notes.
Rotten socks.
You got 2?
I got 2.
Apple.
This is good. It's apple.
Oh,
You can combine flavors, artists, if you take multiple.
Would it be? Well, I mean,
After.
Bernadette said to only take one at a time. I've never had it before.
Yeah, but it's tradition. I'd recommend at least 5.
Oh, it's
Hey.
Ted. Hey, Ted. Good to see you.
hi, Ted.
Hi, Dad.
Yo, it's
Well,
Ted, bro.
You know, I guess I can take 5. And
Oh,
she'll reach in and take
Bye.
5 and shove them in her mouth.
5.
And let's see
Yeah.
what I get.
Okay. Okay.
64.
5?
36, 63, 23, 4,
You're going
54.
too quick. I've accidentally scrolled away.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no, that's your. Oh, okay. I was looking at my wrong one here. Okay, so there.
First one's
On
36.
here. 36.
Second one,
Ketchup.
Ketchup. Oh, good.
Uh-huh.
Great start.
Good start.
Then
Yeah.
63.
Watermelon.
Oh, okay. 23.
Not terrible yet. What was the last one?
23 is the third one.
23. Keep going.
4
Oh.
and 54.
Okay. So ketchup, watermelon, steak, belly button lint, earthworm.
She is going to gag profusely and cough them back up.
Yeah, I kind of like you can see a few people like shield their food knowing that it was coming.
Oh.
Bernadette's just like, yeah, that's why I try recommending one at a time.
Sure,
You
that
know,
wasn't a very nice thing to do. It's Billy says.
Tasted like ass.
Tasted like ass.
Bernadette will say, well, you know, it's sort of I the every flavor bean. You know, I recommend people try them one at a time because it's a little bit like a game. It's fun. You know, you never know what you're gonna get.
It's like slots.
Mhm.
Rolling slots.
I'll be sure not to eat them that many at a time.
I am so sorry.
I'm seeing Annie in the comment here.
Yeah.
Flat around, you know the deal. Annie and Ted just have an understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll just like go grab like the closest juice or something, like orange juice, and just like down that to get that nasty ass flavor out of her mouth.
Don't listen to Jordan, Ted. You don't gotta join the game. It's fine. Rachel does have to join the game.
Excuse me? Nah, it is mandatory for both of them to join this game in specific, okay? This game.
The Vegemite is taking over Hogwarts.
Bernadette will, as sort of apologetically, also, quick side note, yes, I would so love to play with this game with Ted and Rachel again sometime.
Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Bro, I gotta finish my masters. Rachel says. Crimes
Love
against the
you.
blind. Ted says.
Bernadette, yeah, what Bernadette will do is like pull some more candy out of a different pocket, like, well, here, this is a little bit more easier to this is a little bit easier for
The stomach.
easier for the stomach for people new to candy from here. Here, hold out your wrist.
She'll like hold it up right to you.
She pulls out like a stick of licorice and slaps it on her wrist like a slap bracelet.
She wouldn't. Like usually with slap bracelets too, it's like it hurt. You'd be like, "Ow!" But like she's just like, "I had a bunch of these goddamn things. I'm fine with this."
Yeah.
Bernadette, do you want to like pull out like a little vial and like put some like Vegemite in there for experimenting later to bring home?
She'd
Yeah,
probably give her
Bernadette
like a
will-
little jar that she has
Yeah.
left of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bernadette will definitely take some Vegemite. Gotta try that out. Gotta see what she can make with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a trade of
Dad, I
sorts.
found another flavor. You're not gonna believe this one.
Mhm.
Okay, well, that is our morning together. We're gonna kind of end up having a time jump to the end of March. essentially, we don't have to treat it like it's actually a time jump. Just know that it's no longer cold. That it's nearing Easter. So, I'll be right back. And then we'll start the idea.
Woo!
The funny thing is, technically, from being like from Australia, New Zealand, from those parts, is all of those seasons are inverted.
Yeah.
uh,
How mean would it be if I swapped Cadbury's Caramel's wrapping for the Vegemite and just gave someone the Vegemite in the caramel wrapper?
Dude, that is literally Alex would come back and be like corruption porn. I would see that fucking happening. You rewrap it to be caramel instead of Vegemite. You are probably most likely going to fucking cause a student to throw the fuck up.
Betrayal.
Honestly, I'd probably rather have Vegemite than caramel. I hate caramel. I don't know why either. I just don't like it. Isn't that wild?
Apparently, with news, I didn't realize, but there is a difference technically. Vegemite is in Australia. Marmite is in New Zealand.
Whatever.
Yeah.
They're both disgusting.
But they're same. They're still the same thing, just named ever so differently.
Oh no, Vegemite's actually a lot worse than Marmite.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Because I know I had Vegemite. I didn't have Marmite. They gave us that shit on the plane, and I like damn near choked that thing up. I was like, that is nasty. And my dad was laughing his ass off taking photos of me. I was like, that is so fucked up.
regret.
It's like one of those things that, like, if you aren't from there, it's not something like you definitely have. It's like one of those acquired, like, regional things.
yeah, regional candies are. Regional food is always interesting because it's just like, huh. Like for a year when I was younger, I lived in the Middle East.
Oh, yeah.
That like there was
Really?
there was a lot of interesting foods there. I still remember the one thing I remember the most clearly was there's this soda I got once called Thumbs Up. And I got it partially because that name sounded silly to me. It sounded like it tasted like when you go to a fast food place and you just get all of the drinks mixed together from the soda fountain. Like I just remember because I was just like, oh, this tastes weird. I can't discern the flavor.
Well, I'm back now, so we can continue if you want. That is super cool, though. Okay. So we have defense against the dark arts as you guys finish up some of your meals, and we can all hear. I'm just gonna turn this and do this. We can all hear the bells going off in the
Whoa.
background. Artists, you see a bunch of people grabbing their bags and beginning to head off toward classes. You kind of things happen simultaneously. Just as you are realizing, I don't have my schedule. Professor Flitwick is already running over toward your table, kind of like with a little waddle. Oh, Miss Blackwell, don't leave yet.
She would probably like turn around and forget for a second that Flitwick is shorter than her and look around and be like, you just said my
Miss
name?
Down here.
My bad.
This is yours, he says, and he hands you a little folded piece of paper. That should tell you where to go on each week. Keep it with you. They are enchanted, imbued, so if schedule changes, then it shows up on the paper.
Oh, thank you.
We'll probably be having charms around the. Well, actually, it would be good to pull up the thing on my end so I can actually know. Where is. It should be in reference. Yep, class schedule. Second year. There we are. Pull it up over here. So we can actually. Yep. And then I will share the screen. He says, looks like you're going to be having defense against the dark arts today, as well as herbology. We'll be having charms later on in the week, on Wednesdays.
Well, thank you again.
Later today, after herbology, if you could, I will send one of my prefects down your way. Just stick around the herbology area. They'll come and they'll show you to your common room and how to get in.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Good luck on your first day.
She'll nod her head and run off.
Yeah, you can see a bunch of people heading off toward the entrance hall toward herbology. Nearby, Andrew is just like packing his bag, and you can see Artist looks pretty lost.
Oh, need help?
Preferably. I don't know where I'm going, and it's very confusing, to say the least.
Just follow us. Just don't follow Kian ever. Anywhere.
Is there a reason why?
Nah, you gotta follow me. I'm the best. I have all the best secrets in this castle. You kidding me?
Just, you don't want to find out.
Okay. Well, after you then.
You guys move off together. And as you're walking down the hall there, you can see the many of the different names of the professors on your list here. Professor Sprout, Professor Rojas. Ooh, that's who you're going to be meeting up with next. Professor Milne, Professor Bruce for art class. You see a weird name, Professor. No.
What's the teacher?
Dildero.
Oh. What's wrong with Dildero?
Oh, I wonder why. I wonder what's wrong with that name.
I wonder what joke Jordan had a laugh about when she made this character.
He made the character.
I literally just misgendered myself. Don't worry about
You
it.
literally just misgendered yourself. It's funny.
I didn't even
No
realize that I
wonder-
said that.
I wonder what those first 5 letters are.
I am literally terrified I'm going to stutter his name.
Diddle.
Dildero.
It's like the like the whole thing where it's like mother apologies. It's like dildo sorry, dildo sorry.
Oh. Mommy, sorry. But yeah, you can see all these weird names, and you got a few people walking next to you. Andrew is showing you currently across the school. You guys are moving up into the moving staircase. That's a bit of a whoa. Okay. You passed on your way in, of course, but you also pass over the stone bridge and into the Oxford building on the 3rd floor. Still a little bit of time for you guys maybe to talk about teachers or to anyone who wishes to be on the way to tell artists about your experiences in these classes.
There's a lot of teachers on these. So we're going to see Rojas, is it? And then Mile?
Who's here, by the way, in this scene?
Anybody who wishes to.
Professor Brohas. I almost died in my first lesson with her.
Oh no?
He
Should
almost
I be
blew
scared?
himself up.
Oh,
That's a
don't
good-
worry. Rojas is
fun
a
class.
good teacher. Aster was just being an idiot.
I presume I don't know any of these features.
What? I think Harrison was saying something that was just kind of quiet. What did you say?
Oh, I said it's a fun class. Even more fun when people blow themselves up.
It was the
Bernadette,
one time.
Bernadette kind of giggles, and she's just like, "Yeah."
I mean, learning anything is pretty fun.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
especially fun when you get to blow stuff up.
If you think
Literally,
learning,
your first class was
fun,
blowing shit up.
you're gonna love history of magic.
I
I
think
just-
everybody there like, kind of chuckles at Harrison's comment. At Andrew's comment.
is the history of magic very book heavy.
It's an experience. I don't want to ruin it for you.
Oh, okay.
It's to
Yeah.
die for.
So,
Aster.
reading off of these teachers, there's this one teacher that I would hate to pronounce incorrectly. Why does this
Brute?
man have
Oh.
Brute.
no? I perfectly can pronounce Bruce, but this teacher has dildo in his name.
Just say the loud part, the quiet
Professor
part out
Dongdero,
loud.
you mean? Okay.
Dongdero.
Did you say Delderai?
Nah, I said Dongdero, but Dildero is correct.
Why? I feel bad for this teacher. He's got dildo in his name.
I don't feel bad for him. He is a dick.
Goodness.
He lives up to his name.
Well, for watching for Slughorn, he likes to collect children. What?
Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry.
Oh, what?
No, see,
You're not inaccurate.
and
Oh
Andrew
my
said
goodness.
that these classes are fun, and you say that this teacher keeps children.
I'm technically accurate. You can kill me for it.
You know, I. Has
Don't
anyone
worry.
ever gotten stuck on these stairs?
Yeah, Aster did that one time, but it wasn't because he got stuck. It's because like Hollis shoot his shoes to the floor.
I'm gonna use my ability rumor monger. I want to just pick a random student for it though. What would I have to roll for like a
Oh, for a random student,
yeah
it's a D30.
Shoes you caught stuck to the floor.
30?
Mhm.
D
I mean, Miss Blackwell,
15.
there's a,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I mean, there's a
9,
list.
10.
There's a section in the
Brett.
Hogwarts Boost of History
Brett? Okay, yeah.
for dead children and how they die.
Yeah, Bernadette will say to Artis, like, yeah, I mean,
Should I read that?
you didn't hear this from me, but I heard that one time Brett got stuck on the stairs for like an hour and he peed himself.
Wasn't that more to do with peeves than being stuck?
You know,
Oh wait, you haven't met peeves.
interesting. I might just stick to my books. but thank you.
Holy. All right, good introduction, guys.
I'm sorry for the Slughorn joke. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that was perfect. It was
Not
so
stealing the
good.
goddamn children. Oh god.
Yeah, he collects kids. Yeah,
That's true.
yeah, completely true.
Uh,
Okay, we head off toward the 5th floor of the auction building, where we exit out onto oh my god. DADA. Professor Rojas is just getting just kind of moving some of the desks off toward the side for the last bit here. You sorry, I got a message that is important. 3 seconds. Okay. You can see Professor Rojas, who is currently wearing like a she's wearing pants today, kind of like leather pants. A frilled shirt with short sleeves. She turns and says, "Welcome everybody. Our newest student. Just you can stand anywhere. We don't really do the whole desk things here. We're much more hands-on."
Just kind of just standing there.
Well, let's go over the spell that we're going to be focusing on today. Nate, if you will. Nate sighs. Nate comes up, stands next to her. Expelliarmus. Iconic, simple, effective. In essence, useful. Expelliarmus is paramount for disarming assailants with ease. Wand movements follow a clockwise coil and a shove upward, like so. You will all pair off into groups of 2 to practice. And to begin, I'll have my little partner in crime out here, Nate Matthews, help me out. Give him a little round of applause, everybody. Nate's like, yay. All right, Nate, like we practiced, on guard. And he puts his wand out. She gets a big smile. Now, do your best to try to dodge out of the way. You are able to deflect this one. Ready? 3, 2, Expelliarmus, she says out toward him. And he doesn't have it locked in yet, so he can't actually spell deflect it. Yeah, that is a 22 to hit. There is a white flash in his hand, and the wand goes flying out, spinning, and straight into Rojas's grasp. There we are. Thank you very much. Give yourselves a bow, and like he bows, and people give the little golf clap. All right. So, groups of 2.
That's just gonna
I
take
feel
a
like
moment.
Bernadette is just kind of like unintentionally staring at Ren like, oh, I hate her. I should ask her to be my partner because I hate her so much, but
What if
I'm gonna sit
what
here.
if you're just staring at her because you hate her, and she's like, "Hey, Birdie."
Oh, hey, Ren.
Bernadette, did you have a good Christmas? Wait, do you celebrate Christmas?
Oh yeah, I celebrate Christmas.
Oh, good. I know a lot of people out here don't.
Yeah, it's a pretty mixed crowd. I'm assuming you had a good Christmas.
She says, "Well, back home we don't really normally do that kind of stuff, but I insisted. Plus, Mom had my back this year, so we ended up having a whole tree and little presents under it, and I even got my dad to wear one of those red hats."
Oh, so your whole family spent Christmas together. That's nice. That's
My
what-
dad didn't really like the idea of having like a security breach and having some weird man appear in our home when we're all sleeping. So he kind of beefed up the security, but Santa got past him. Even
Bernadette.
even my stutter is getting the best of me right now. Even Takashi didn't spot him. Talking about Santa Claus, of course.
Bernadette will say, "Yeah, Santa must have missed my house, but it's whatever because my parents sent more than enough presents my way."
Oh, that's good. Santa didn't even show up.
Oh well, you know, uh, I already got a lot, so there was already a lot underneath the Christmas tree. So
Next year, let me be your Santa then. I'll get you something.
Bernadette is just like under the surface, simmering, like, "Oh, of course she has to be so nice and pretty. Gosh dang it!"
Do you want to be partnered?
Oh, sure.
She's going to kind of like put her arm in yours, and pull you off toward like a different portion of the classroom. Harrison, what about you?
Partner up with Drusilla.
Mm. What do you think about the new girl? Drusilla says as you guys are getting set up.
I don't know. She had Vegemite, which is apparently the greatest food I have never tasted.
I saw how Saoirse retched at it, and I think maybe it's not for me. I don't think it would really agree with my stomach anyway.
It was so good.
It was good?
I thought so. I thought it was delicious. Like
Well,
Tia
maybe you
did too.
just have an iron stomach.
I do eat quite a bit.
I know we have to do Expelliarmus, but I've been really wanting to try out Genu Recurvatum. You wouldn't have a problem if
that
we
do?
tried that after, right?
Yeah, go ahead. No idea what that is.
Oh, you'll find out, she says with a sinister smile. Okay, that is Andrew. Ian.
Janice immediately.
Hmm.
Oh no, darn it.
My bestie.
Janice thinks that she can get away with not having a partner, you know?
It's a restraining
she
orders in the wizarding world.
So she's currently like sitting over by the stairs and reading the portion of the Defense Against the Dark Arts textbook that
Amazing. I'm
nearly
gonna go
nobody
scare the
opens.
shit out of her. I'm gonna, try to sneak up behind her.
Make a stealth check. I really hope you fail.
16.
The funny thing is, I was gonna choose Janice.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that.
No, you're fine though.
She she doesn't end up seeing you. That's too bad.
Amazing.
You are
Hey,
creeping
what's
up
she got in her pockets?
around the bend. She's currently reading the section on Expelliarmus, and you can
Mhm.
make a sleight of hand check.
I just wanna see what's in her pocket.
Butter.
Let me butter.
This isn't rocks.
18.
This is
18. Okay.
I take things out of people's pockets, not put them in.
You're not feeling for a wand.
One
I think that just
moment,
went right over
please.
Alex's head.
Oh, Are you making a dick joke?
I made a dick joke.
Okay. There. Oh,
At least I
it's
don't
right
shove
there.
my hand in pockets trying to find wands that aren't there.
Sorry, what did you roll for the sleight of hand?
18.
Cool. So that's good enough. Roll me a D140.
Oh my god. Big number.
$110.
You find something that you don't expect to. Inside, there is a little wind-up toy knight that's about this big.
Mm. I'm gonna where I took the little wind up toy from, I'm gonna pull from my bag this quill that I found. Um I guess it's called the Quill of Prevarication. I don't know. I just wrote a note to give it to Janice. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put it where I found that toy.
What does it do?
I don't remember. That's just what you told me it was. I got it from
Ugh.
the
What's the word? I don't know if you're saying it right.
I don't know, prevarication, that's what I wrote down.
You gotta
Provocation?
remember what these things do.
Provocation, the
remember.
action or speech that makes someone angry.
No, I don't think that's what it did. It was from the junk shop.
I'll see if I can.
Look it up.
I'll see if it's even possible.
It was a quill, so that'll help.
Yeah. Can I?
Search quill or whatever.
I can't search this document very well. Try to open it somewhere else. Okay. Control F. Prevarication.
That's what I said.
The quill never writes the correct word.
Amazing. I'm gonna stick the quill in her pocket. And I'm gonna stand up behind her and bark loudly with this toy in my hand and be like, "Where'd you get this from?"
That's mine! She's immediately gonna try to snatch that away from you.
I'm gonna try to not
Only
let her
gets a
snatch
4.
it. Amazing.
Yeah. Give that back!
I will. Where'd you get it? It's
It's
kind of cute.
it's a family heirloom, she says.
Really?
Kian, I swear, I will turn you into a frog.
Are you actually upset about this?
Yes!
I was just playing. I'm gonna
It was
give it
in
back
my
to her.
pocket for a reason.
I'll give it
You
back
give
to
it
her.
to her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll steal it, stow it back in without noticing the quill.
And then he'll like just sit down beside her and wait for everyone else to pair up and not say anything, so that they get stuck together.
Mm-hmm. That's Kian. And there's a little story with this, but you're not close enough to Janice to
I
have
have
known
like
it.
3 downtimes with Janice. Don't even.
You were how? I don't
Downtime?
understand. Anyway, Kian, Aster.
Nolan. Also, I should be. What is the maximum friendship thing again for downtimes?
Depends on the NPC.
Nolan.
I think Nolan has 4.
I think I'm at
Some of them
fish.
you can't unlock until later in the game
Ah.
anyway.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think most NPCs have like 3.
Most of them have 3, some of them have 4. I think there's one of them that has 5.
Anyway, I'd
That
like
might
to
be
team,
Janice,
I think
actually.
it's Janice that has 5.
Hmm.
I'd like to try team up with Nolan if he's willing.
Yeah, totally. After you find Nolan, he is sitting along the side and thumbing through a book right now that has spell conversions for staves.
So this one's going to be particularly complex, Nolan?
They're just not entirely the same. Like a flick up might end up being a push forward for some different spells.
Also, as long as you're not casting out the unforgivables, I think I'll be fine.
Yeah, no, I don't plan on that anytime soon. Um, if I didn't say, I'll say it again. Thank you for last semester.
You're more than welcome. But it came out regardless, Nolan.
I'm glad that no one got, actually seriously hurt.
It was touch and go for a bit, but it's behind us for now, at least. Unless you're having nightmares. It looks sort of awkward at that.
This is still healing. He kind of taps with his stave onto a cast that he has around his leg.
I'm surprised it didn't use Skeletor or something similar.
Scully Grow is for if your bones liquefy.
Eh.
They use Vulnera Centaur, but even with those kinds of spells, the bone's set right. I don't have any pain or anything, but if I strain it too much, it can break along the same line. So you have to give it time.
Isn't there a bone vanishing spell? Yeah, I was going to ask aloud.
Why would I know? Nolan.
I know. I just thought
looks confused.
if you fired that spell at a chicken, would that get you boneless chicken?
Ooh, instant boneless chicken. Nolan's like thinking about it right now. He stands up. I think I got Expelliarmus. Just need someone to practice it on.
I am your humble target. Please don't murder me.
Wonderful. I'll do my best.
I mean what I said.
Gestures
Don't
to walk
accidentally
forward.
cast an unforgivable.
Okay. And then Artis.
Who doesn't have a partner? Because I know Jordan said that they're sitting next to Janice.
Mm-hmm. Janice definitely, it looks like Janice is a partner at least. Taylor probably wouldn't have a partner. Billy doesn't have a partner.
Does Reese not have a partner?
Yes, because Andrew's with Drusilla.
Is he like doing the same thing, like sitting down, pulled out a table?
No, right now he is over by the window, and he's kind of like practicing the wrist movements for the spell. Oh no, it's like a yeah.
Did you need a partner?
I think we were supposed to get off into pairs, but Brett was already taken, and Drusilla's gone, so.
Do you want to be partners?
With you, with the
Yeah, I have my book open, everything to it. We can both practice it.
yeah. That sounds. Have you ever done this spell before?
I've never.
Okay, good. Then we're both on the same wavelength there.
I know how to do Flipendo, but I don't know how to do Expelliarmus.
I will warn you, I'm kind of shit.
That's okay. We're both learning the same spell.
You won't laugh at me?
Maybe just a little. She'll
So
prop her book
Expelliarmus
up
is a
as
kind
we,
of
as
half circle with a shove upward. I always keep on trying to do like a full circle, or it ends up kind of just being a big loop, and that's not it either. It's up. Rojas said that there's like a stop at the very bottom.
think of it. I mean, interesting. Even if it's like a half circle and then a flick up, it's like almost trying to flick at someone's shoes to untie them, and then
What?
pointing it back up at the nose. It's kind of how I think of it when you think of gestures. Is what else could it be other than a half circle and then a flick up,
I guess that's one way to memorize spells.
or like a crescent and then a straight line up?
And you guys get paired up together. All right, so let's get these rolls out of the way here. So everyone's going to attempt Expelliarmus.
Oh,
Did she just lie about not having the spell locked in? Just,
wait, maybe? Oh,
yeah,
I do have it. It is locked in. Never mind. I'm fucking stupid. I looked in the wrong
That
place.
could be kind of cute, though, if you were like, no, I've never done it before. Just to make
Delete.
him feel more comfy.
Don't mind me, guys. Not reading correctly. I was looking at JHC.
Oh, you are
It's a
really
charm.
good at that. You've never done that before.
No.
He failed. There's a little buzz at the end of his wand. Oh. Yep. I hope that maybe it would be different this semester.
Can I do a little something to help him? Can I like go behind Reese and like grab his hand and help him with the flick motion?
Yeah. I'll roll again for him. That is still a failure. And he rolled a 15 on the die. Poor guy.
Damn.
I
How shitty is his
wasn't lying.
charms?
Huh?
I said, how shitty is his charms?
Really bad.
What's his grade? Oh no, I probably would.
He's got a D or T. I think with the Rojas, she goes nice on him, so probably just a D.
Valid.
Okay, so let's see everybody here. I'll just go down the list. Kian.
Hi, I got a 18.
Okay. One second. I'm just gonna go with that there. Angeline. Oh, Angeline's not here, right? Andrew.
23.
23. Nice. Okay. So you had a P last semester. So it'll just go up, basically, from where it was. So far, at least.
Yeah, don't jinx it.
Aster.
17.
Okay. Nice. Bernadette.
16.
16. Okay. Okay. No, it's not liking me doing that. Okay. I'll do that. Maybe that'll cool. And then Artis, you already have Expelliarmus locked in.
It's called
So-
locked in.
So that's fine. You'll just have an extra spell attempt. Now everybody will get 2 other spells. So for Artis, there's 3.
Okay. Don't mind me forgetting shit already. I totally forgot that Expelliarmus is a charm, not a jinx or hex.
Once you guys are ready with what spells you want, you just let me know.
I'm going to attempt to lock in Expelliarmus and attempt Flipendo.
Drusilla. Oh, come on, roll the dice. Drusilla looks like she Expelliarmuses you on her attempts successfully. Oh. Damn. So you're not able to Expelliarmus her back. You can see she has a shit-eating grin because of that fact, and then you end up going for feeling the revenge coursing through your veins, and you cast out Flipendo toward her, and she goes flying across the room.
Oh,
When that
shit.
happens, you can hear Andrew Duffield.
Yes.
5 points to Ravenclaw. That was really far. It was like 30 feet. Good job.
Kind of reminded me when Aster was flying.
And Andrew, so your grade was going to increase before to an A. I wasn't really sure, like with a 7, then it would kind of be, probably still would be an A. With a natural 20, it goes up by not just 1 grade, but 2, so it heads up to an E from where it was.
Woohoo.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
I had kind of an embarrassing showing last semester.
Well, I like to see the change, she says with a big smile. All right. That's Andrew. Andrew is finite. Artist, I could see you did your rolls, right?
Yes, I did
What'd you
Immobilis twice, and then Arresta Momentum.
Nice. So you locked in Immobilis, and then Arrest Momentum.
Is-
Reese is like, "Are you sure about this?" He's up on the top of the stack of desks, looking down at the ground.
I want to say that she would probably be like in the essence of doing it on herself, probably like
Okay.
climbing up these, going like,
You guys are
"Reese,
both
is
up
this
here.
safe?"
You guys are both up here. Hey, you're the one who decided to do this spell. I did see Morgan jump down from there last week, and he seriously concussed himself.
Are you
I
scared
won't lie.
of heights?
Huh?
Are you scared of heights?
No. Brett's scared of heights. I'm not scared of anything.
Brett should go skydiving.
Absolutely not. You can hear Brett just like elsewhere overhear your conversation.
Wussy. And she'll jump off after saying that shit.
You impress Reese with that. He laughs. And with your fucking 23 Arrest Momentum, you stop yourself just for the ground, and then kind of like put a foot forward, drop, and you're now standing. Nice.
She'd look at Reese and do like a bow.
You're a natural.
It's, I believe, the one song my mother knows. Something along the lines of Dream On.
Dream on.
Little parent.
Go jumping off the astronomy tower. Dream on.
I don't know if you knew that, but you can jump off the Auckland Tower, the needle that they have.
Auckland?
Auckland has a space needle. You can free fall
is that
from
in
it.
Australia?
No. Oh, I'm saying this out of
New
character.
Zealand?
It's in New Zealand.
Gotcha. Which, personally, I love that like it's starting to become commonplace to use the traditional name of New Zealand, the indigenous name, because it's
Mhm.
super cool. Have you heard the
Have
indigenous
not.
name of New Zealand?
I have not.
Aotearoa.
Ooh.
Terra.
Super cool, right? That sounds dope.
I'm over here gonna
Aotearoa.
go text my sister's boyfriend and be like, "You heard this shit before?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been seeing it used more. It's like been a thing lately. Even like politicians are being like when they say New Zealand, they're like New Zealand Aotearoa. So like they kind of like put the two together.
Yeah. By the
And
way, that Space Needle is over 1,000 feet tall.
fuck. Yeah, Brett would die.
Mhm.
It was opened in 1997.
Um, where are we? So you got a 23, a 12, and a 16?
Mhm.
That's an E overall. Okay. Anyone else ready?
I got mine.
All right.
I'm gonna do Spongify. And I'm gonna do Rictu Sempra.
Rictus. Rictus.
Rictus Sempra.
Yeah. Rick.
Rick.
Rick. Oh no. But yeah, I rolled a 12 for Spongify and an 18 for Rectus Sempra.
12 for Spongify, 18 for Rictus Sempra. Cool. So yeah, your grade increases from last semester to an E.
I like to imagine that like
Mhm.
Bernadette is like, yeah, I'm gonna cast Rectus Sempra on Rin, and like typical DADA is the totally acceptable time to bully someone.
Mhm. And
But then
you can hear Rin just like laugh her guts out.
yeah, like and Bernadette is just blushing, like she would say she's red with like anger or something, but no, she's just gay.
Why is this not working? This is not having the intended effect. Oh, that's cute. All right, so I got Bernadette. You definitely have earned your E. Set that in stone.
Bernadette has like the echoing sound effect of the dude going gay.
Yay. You like girls, don't you? You're a girl kisser. You gay. Uh, um, sorry. Where the fuck were we? That we got Aster and Kian left.
I can go.
Okay.
I'd like to double down on Expelliarmus. Bot, please. I am going to use
Double check notes.
double check notes. Yes. Have we ever? Oh, thank God! At least I got it successfully, and I'm going to try Arresto.
Arresto. Momentum.
13 and 23.
Okay. 13. 23 for the rest of momentum. That's what you wanted. Expelliarmus. You were with Nolan, right? Let's see how Nolan did. Oh, Nolan got it. Your wand goes flying out of your hands, and it just kind of clatters onto the ground nearby. I got it. Nolan seems
Congrats,
really
Nolan.
happy for himself. You can give it a try now.
Okay.
He holds his stave out with only one hand because, like, he doesn't want to like cheese it and be like mine. Hold it with two hands, you know. So you cast out Expelliarmus, and there's a bright white flash, and his stave goes flying up into the air, kind of spinning violently, and then rocketing down to the ground.
It could probably
Nice.
really hurt someone.
I don't think it's quite powerful enough to like throw somebody through a wall or anything.
No,
There's
but
at the third movie.
your staff's made of solid wood, so you could probably bludgeon someone with it with an Expelliarmus.
This is a fragile instrument.
I have a really weird question.
Mm.
I know I did Arrest of Momentum, but can I say from matters being that I am Mobilus's save to not?
That'd be kind of
What?
cool. Stops midair.
Mhm.
That is Aster and Nolan. And Aster, yeah, you got your E.
Nolan's
Still.
like, why didn't I not hear my stave hit the ground? Where'd it go?
Huh? Where'd it? He like starts like tapping the ground, trying to
It's
find
like
it.
Velma.
He walks past it and it hits his face. What the? Pulls it right out of the air. Weird. Kian. So, you and Janice.
Mhm.
All right, everybody, time to start our spells. Come on. Oh, Janice rolls her eyes. I'm just gonna stay here.
You can go first.
What?
What?
Oh no. She realizes. No offense, Aster, but sorry, no offense, Kian, but sometimes I just want to be alone, you know? Sometimes I just want to be quiet and maybe do reading instead of practical work.
Yeah, and sometimes I like to eat bacon. You want a piece?
No, I don't. And I'm not sure if those are entirely edible.
They are edible. It's bacon.
Aren't they transfigured? That weird bag of yours.
I don't know. I just pull out of the bag and it gives me bacon.
Oh dear. All right. Let's get this over with.
Okay.
Double check notes for her, and she's got it with a Expelliarmus. And you're able. Did you fail at it the first time? Just roll
No.
lower.
I got an
Okay,
18
yeah,
on
you
my
succeeded on as well.
Expelliarmus.
Let's get your two other spells.
All right. Generic of Atoms, 16.
Right.
And a big fat 11 for a flipendo.
Flipendo. All right.
Flipendo
Your
into
grade
the wall.
decreases to an E because you
What
were
grade
at
did
no.
I get, by the way?
Everyone has an E.
Oh,
Wow.
E for
Good
everyone.
for you guys.
You're
And
such a
with
goof.
DADA coming to an end, I think that is where we will take our break.
Woo!
Come back in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Are you looking for that perfect gift for that tabletop role player in your life? For that podcaster? For that little sister that keeps going on and on about shiny math rocks? Well, look no further. OBP Musical has you covered. Original theme music for your characters, worlds, podcasts, and more. Has your bard written lyrics about a party member's tragic demise? Let us compose to them. Or better yet, let us write those lyrics for you. But the goodness, no, greatness, doesn't stop there. How would you like a cast member of Les Miserables, Disney, or Come From Away to sing your pieces? Oh, you bet you would. Fully orchestrated cinematic pieces. Pieces like this.
Who'd rise to meet the call, who'd fiercely face the danger, be a hero to them all. For the hordes of people
We have 8 vocalists, 7 composers, 2 lyricists, and an admin team ready to take your request. For as low as $60 US, you can get your own musical theme. OBP Musical, making fantasy a reality.
This is very true.
Magic and Mysterium is brought to you by rumors. They're like fun little stories about how much everyone else sucks. Call today and get a rumor about yourself. For just three payments of $19.99, we can start a rumor about you. Want people to believe that you murdered someone? Want people to believe that you have a secret family that you don't tell your actual family about? Rumors. Sponsored by Magic and Mysterium. Magic and Mysterium is brought to you by Vegemite.
God damn it.
Vegemite, a proud sponsor of Magic and Mysterium. Put it on everything. Put it on your sandwiches. Put it on your pizza. Put it on your tacos. Put it on everything.
Sponsored by
And
Artist
gather it with
Blackwell.
bacon.
Kids love Vegemite. Put it on them too.
Oh my
What?
goodness. Like the peanut butter kid?
Oh my god, no! Just imagine just a New Zealand child like just slapping Vegemite on himself, going, ah, oh, fuck.
I'm deciding what to do for the latest downtime. And it's just kind of funny to me because I play a rich kid, so I'm just like, what could I possibly do for my activities? Like, Bernadette already has everything. She's rich.
Probably cook recipes? I don't know.
Yeah, I can cook recipes, but that's like a on top of the 3 I already get.
True that, true that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
We are back. We are back.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Wunderbar.
Me.
Guten Tag, Fräulein.
What you eating on?
Jordan got me food. Fries
Yeah.
Some Frenchy fries.
and a like beef thing, and it's like pulled pork, but it's beef, and there's onion rings on it.
It's beef brisket, my love.
Brisket, thank you.
That looks yummy. Toss some Vegemite on there. I'm waiting for Alex to take that bite and slowly stare back up, going, "What the fuck did you just tell me to do?"
You know, I need a wipe. I'm sorry.
I ain't putting Vegemite on this goddamn shit. Jordan,
Yes.
I've got a question. Is that a terrarium on Alex's window? Like a greenhouse type of thing?
Yep.
Ooh.
That's cool.
All the plants in it are fucking dead, though.
Oh,
Uh,
you know, that's valid. Me too.
We just need to get new ones.
happens.
I want to
We
find
went
something
on
like that.
vacation and they died.
I would love to find something like that for my house.
We
Little
got it at
window
IKEA.
greenhouse. It's at IKEA. Ooh.
Yeah.
Part of me wanted to say you have IKEA in Canada, but that was a stupid question.
Yeah,
We do have
considering the fact
IKEA.
that I just said that I got it from an IKEA.
I know.
Okay, I'm just gonna because I want to be able to eat this a little bit, and it looks like I need to like wrap it in like a paper towel or something.
Okay, guys,
That
just kidding.
stays
It's
together.
lunchtime already.
It is lunchtime. I'm hungry as hell.
Some of
wanna
these
make
things can be
myself-
pretty hard just to keep in one piece.
Oddly enough, I want to go make myself bacon.
There, diaper.
You know what's crazy? Me, out of character, I hate bacon. I
Really?
hate it. Yes, I cannot. No.
Why, if I may ask?
It tastes nasty. I don't like the texture of it. There's not a thing about bacon that I like. It's too greasy. No.
That is blasphemy.
I know.
I don't care.
I want to make myself pulled pork.
Yeah, one sip and we'll start. Sorry.
You're fine.
I dislike a lot of weird foods that most people enjoy. It's
Valid.
just the autism, you know. The food aversions.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, our next class after lunch is herbology. As you walk into Greenhouse 2, you notice that many of your mandrakes, years as the days have passed and the nice greenery has started to grow with spring outside, your mandrakes are significantly larger than they were your first semester. See, Ardis, you have been, let's say, paired up with Bernadette for your mandrake. So now Bernadette's mandrake becomes both of your mandrakes to look after. And it's been growing all right so far. Let's see, actually. Bernadette has a T in this class, so actually it's terrible.
Yeah, Bernadette drags her feet to this class. She hates it so much.
Yep, you have a T. So probably worst person I could have partnered you up with. But you know,
That's okay.
the drama. 1 second. The mandrakes have sorry.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
The mandrakes have matured to be adolescents. They're prone to mood swings, odd growing hairs in strange places, and thinking they know better than their gardener. Sprout has assigned everyone to do the assigned watering, acne cleansing, and pruning, which you can find in your textbooks. The professor, however, seems to be staring out the window and wringing her wand in her hands with a scary look on her face. You see her brow furrow as she paces around the windows, looking for something. Everyone make me a herbology check, please.
I have an idea that I want to pitch,
Mhm.
and that's that Bernadette hates this class so much that she's going to try and essentially bribe Juniper, like, hey, is this mandrake
that's a lot of hate.
savable?
Hmm.
Like, does a galleon say that this mandrake is savable?
Make a persuasion check.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Double check notes and switch
15.
spells.
She says, "Ugh,"
Yeah, it's
like
only
this is probably
spells.
like weeks ago. She looks at your mandrake. The thing looks practically dead. You best just start over. At least I would say that if you could. Oh, this thing is on its last legs. I cannot promise anything.
Bernadette will like slide a galleon over to her, like, it's like, but I know you'll get results. 'Cause that's why you're the best.
A galleon a week?
Bernadette kind of like her nice face kind of drops a little bit, and she's like, fine.
And she says, "Pleasure doing business with you." She'll take it if she's gonna try. And I'll say once for last semester, once for this semester. It'll put your grade up, so it's not dying now. Well, it kind of is. You have a P, and we'll
Mhm.
see if we can get out of there. So
Should I-
she's been able to revive it somewhat, but it still has like big leaf spots and the soil is nice and moist. It's been kept nice and clean. The mandrake itself is ugly as fuck.
but it's not dead.
No.
Should
I'm
I?
guessing you're trying to put everything off onto Artis right now. Now that you have a partner,
Yeah, no, definitely. Bernadette
you
will
do
say,
the pruning, and I'll go get some new soil.
yeah, Bernadette will say, like, it's like, well, I wouldn't want to deprive you of the joy of herbology. I've been tending to this mandrake to the best of my ability for as long as we've been doing this project. So, how about you give it a go?
Mm.
I mean, I can try.
All right. So, go down the list here. Ian, what'd you get?
8.
Okay, your grade decreases. Artis.
8.
You know
get
what? Can I
roped in
give
with having a P.
inspiration? Can I give inspiration to artists, the subscriber inspo?
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Okay,
you sure can.
Dirty 20.
Woo!
Okay, so your grade increases to an A, and subsequently, so does Annie's. Come on. There. Andrew.
6.
Okay, your grade will decrease to an A as well. Aster.
I didn't even realize it was that high to begin with.
8.
Aster?
8.
Oh, wow. Decreases to an E. You had an O. This isn't the
Wait.
last class.
Stupidly weird question. One of my features on my subclass allow me to spend an hour studying to get a better grade in a class. If I get a better grade in a class, does that up Bernadette's by proxy?
For fun, yeah.
Well,
What class is
okay,
that?
how Study Buddy works is that you can get in a group with anybody. Like if you pull a bunch of people into a group and you study together, everybody's grades go up by 1. And then they
But I mean,
roll
like,
for
by
the
myself.
second- If you do it by yourself, it's the exact same thing. It goes up automatically by 1, and then you roll for a second one.
What classes
Okay.
are these?
I am historian.
Ah,
Historian.
Mm-hmm.
Is that...
That's what Paris is, my love.
I'm
Oh.
a Ravenclaw intellect historian.
Gotcha. All right. That is stirred. Okay. Okay. We have everyone's checks there. As you all studiously work to prune your mandrakes, you look at your classmates' mandrakes. Juniper's seems to be a extra large with pluming leaves that jut off in every direction, while Logan's leaves are dry and cracking. Who has the highest passive perception?
Ooh.
Oh,
I might have a pretty good one because wisdom is my whole deal. My passive perception is 14.
mine's 20.
Mine's a 15.
Yours is 20?
Observant.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it can't beat observant. Artus, you feel something shifting beneath your feet. Hmm? There's a gasp from Sadie, and you look down and you see a small, white, furry head poking out of the floor of the greenhouse. And then another. And then another. The ground rumbles as a group of horned rabbits charge the greenhouse from outside, beginning to burrow under and pop up like moles inside the greenhouse. There! A Sprout bellows. Was that too loud for the microphone?
It didn't even go through.
Yeah.
Damn it! This microphone isn't good
You
enough for
need to
that.
turn
Oh, you know,
Chris
I'll put it
off.
over here.
We cannot hear you
We
at
can
all
hear
now.
you.
You need to turn your crisp off. Oh, he can't hear us talking.
Couldn't hear me from
Well,
over
we
there.
cannot hear you at all with
Too
that.
bad.
Turn
There
crisp
he
off.
is.
Just
Was
turn
that too
crisp
loud?
off.
No, we heard you that time.
I'll turn crisp off for a
Just turn
second.
crisp off and do it normal.
Okay. Put it as far away from my mouth as possible. They're here! Sprout bellows. Wands out! To your battle stations! We won't let them take this greenhouse while we still draw breath! Good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Sprout runs for the door as she directs you all. Levi, Sadie, and Janice with me to Greenhouse 5. We must protect the jumping cabbages. Wilfred, Drusilla, Juniper, and Morgan to Greenhouse 3. Gemma, Reese, Logan, and Saoirse to Greenhouse 7. All the rest of you, form a perimeter. We won't let these bastards have a single daisy. To arms, men! To arms! She
my
rushes out.
ears are bleeding.
I'm sorry, but it's a part of the experience. All right. We're gonna get everybody to roll initiative. I gotta figure out my shit here. I do of course have a map, so I'll share that. Okay, we just got to get our characters in here. Bam, and then we got people. Hero Forge. Does anyone have a mini?
I
Me,
don't, sadly.
I
have a
do
key
not.
in mini.
Okay, there is a key in mini.
That's Kane.
Key in. There it is. Top of the morning to you.
It's got a
Um,
little.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna make one for Bernadette though.
Oh, you've got a.
Oh,
Message me because I think I remember you talking about how in Hero Forge there were specific colors for the uniforms.
I don't think I've actually ever shared like specific colors, but I can share the like I can share the format for like these guys, and then you can just edit it.
Okay.
Anyway, so we got Bernie, we got Artis, and then we got the boys. We got Aster and Andrew,
Dip
and we got
science.
Kian. All right. So of course, Bernie, you will be pink. Then Andrew, which one do you want? What color? Blue?
Sure.
Okay. After white, something like that. Different shade of blue.
Yeah, it was after cyan. Well, the one to the left.
Oh, right there.
No, one to the one. No, one. Oh, goddamn. One more to the right. Sorry about that.
That one. Okay. So you're the lighter blue, and then for our new one, you can have blue too, because you have a different mini if you want, or you can be purple or brown or yellow or red. Artist.
Oh, fuck, sorry. Red.
Red. Cool. Okay. As you can see, they're fucking coming. They're a coming. Okay. Let's figure this out. What's really nice is I got this for Christmas, and it's got to make initiatives even nicer. I don't have to use fucking paper all the time. All right. So I'll write down your name. Bernadette Ian Artist Andrew. Okay, Astor, what'd you get?
Yes, I forgot to roll their initiative like an idiot.
All right. Oh, next, I'll come back to you, Bernadette.
15.
15. You're not an idiot. Kian.
18.
18.
16.
Artists. Okay, 16. Artists.
I got a 6.
6. And Andrew.
13.
13. All right. So top we got Kian, followed by After. Okay, Cousin's going first here, and then we've got
Let's go. Follies
Bernadette.
unite.
Mm-hmm. And then we've got Andrew, and then our new kid, Energy Blast. All right. All right. I can lock that now so it doesn't accidentally delete it. Ian, you rush out the doors after dealing with the ones in the greenhouse, and you can see just around the way, like if I kind of grab all of these, I think I can grab like half of them. They're nope. It did not like me doing that. Here we go. They're kind of like ugh. Not like me. They're like running around the bend here and then turning over toward your greenhouse. You can just see them like a wave coming. There's one much larger one that's rushing with the ones back here, and the ones near the back begin at the sound of a sharp cry from the largest one, kind of leap up, and you can see tiny little wings. Whoops. Flutter. I guess, since Harrison, this is first time for him, I will send a picture of these little bastards. DMFO hidden. There they are. They're so cute. They are so cute. Oh, that's Saturday morning. I don't want Saturday morning. I want Wednesday morning. There you go. I just sent them. Except they have tiny little wings in the back.
Dad, we're
You guys
supposed
see
to
it?
murder them.
You don't have to. You don't have to murder them. Just gotta say that out loud. You do not have to do that. And then the largest one, however, seemed to have very large, beautiful antlers that come out the top, wide wings, and a large, rotund belly. And you can see its wings unfurl with the rest of them and land over onto Greenhouse 4. All the rest of them are running, and a few of them turn the corner to get to you. I guess I should probably roll for them where they go in the initiative. Alas. All right.
Okay.
Kian, your go.
1 second. I just gotta check something real quick. I just need to know. No, I do not. Okay. That's unfortunate. Because that would have been funny. That's fine then. I'll just do this. I am going to run towards this horde of bunnies, and as I'm running in that direction, I am going to cast a big fat one of my astronomy spells.
Look at how
I'm
short
gonna-
Kian is.
He's tiny.
Look.
He's little.
Lord Farquaad.
Oh,
Deadass,
god damn it.
yes. He's going to run, and as he's running towards these bunnies, he's going to tap on. Let me roll a d4 because I don't know who to pick. Because it doesn't matter.
You can see these ones over
Aster.
here.
He's gonna tap on Aster's shoulder, and he's going to cast Lux. I think it's called. Yes, Lux. So, for the next minute, you can add a d4 to your next ability check of your choice. So it doesn't have to be the next one. It's just the next one of your choice. And then I'm going to rage. And I'm going to run into the horde of bunnies and just dive into them.
That makes things a bit more
Immediately
difficult.
barreled in.
Can you put me as far as possible though, so at least they can do something with the bunnies? Yeah, put me in that one. Put me in, coach.
Okay, this cluster.
Yeah. That's
I'm
mine.
just gonna turn them all toward you.
Amazing. Of course, I'm like screaming my head off as well, as loud as possible.
Oh, there's one.
Where the fuck did the fat one go?
Crazy boy. It's up top of the greenhouse.
Ow.
The big one? Yeah, he's
it's
up here.
there. Yeah, you know I want to tackle that one.
Okay. Let's go move these guys up. Okay. If that is done. Coming up next, Aster.
Let me in! Let me in! I must spend my little token.
Oh, you're not here. Okay.
Your turn.
I just have a lot of names in there to look through, so.
Spinny spin! Woo!
I've done this every single time. I'd like to move here. And upcast Aguamente using my second spell. I don't know how many second level spell slots we have.
Cool.
It's time for the fire hose. Do I need to adjust my angle so I make sure Kian gets hit as well?
You could,
What?
if you move 5 more feet, you can get in this
Wow.
corner. You could
What
definitely
is
do that.
friendly fire? Yes, let's do it. Friendly fire, everyone.
Oh no, he's right outside of the range.
He just was a late
Put me in the range. That's funny.
He gets wet. He gets wet.
Oh, come on. I want to make the save. Let me do it. That's funny.
You can choose to make the save of your own volition.
Amazing. What is the save for this? Hold up.
Is it a 30? I feel like it might be a 15. It's a cantrip. First year spells. What's in there?
Yes, it is. Aw.
No, it's 30 feet.
Strength save? I'm going to make the save.
Okay. Ooh, all right. That is with a big negative, still a 16 for the bunnies. Actually, there's kind of 2 hordes in here, so I'll roll twice.
So what is it on to roll for the? Is it the spell attack?
Okay, one fails, one succeeds. So the bigger group that's right in front of you, they succeed. These ones fail. It's a strength save. And then on a failure, target takes 1d4 points of cold damage per spell slot used.
I got a 14.
And the lux wouldn't have any effect on this, would it? No.
Nope.
That's for you. Like if the bunnies attack you or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, did you do it?
What is it? I need to roll against spell attack, or
No. I need you to roll 2d4 if you're using a second
2d4,
level spell
sorry.
slot.
Alright. Channel exclamation mark R. 2d4. 5.
All right. So the bunnies back here, who are just about to start burrowing underneath the ground, they're all going to take 5 points. Meaning, they're actually going to poof and disappear. These ones only take 2 points. And they're going to fuck your shit up on their turn. You got rid of a whole little horde of bunnies there. Kian, what'd you get?
I got 14.
Does that fail? Aster, does a 14 fail?
I think it does. How do I check it again? Sorry.
Spells
Always-
save DC.
I always forget what this says. For
If
my
you do a
character.
spell attack, then it will show your DC on the attack.
So 14. So I made it.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Now we know.
Nah, you're fine, bro.
So you're just like descending a big cone of water. Some of the bunnies, you're able to direct the water right into their face, and they kind of poof disappear. Do you just poof a bunny out of existence? What the fuck? And then from the back, fucking Kian, you are now soaked in water. End of your
He
turn.
doesn't notice. He's too busy screaming.
Quickened cast Bombarda. I think I can do
Okay.
that.
That is a dark spell. Are you certain you want to do this?
Oh no!
You could kill him.
I thought there was a. I thought there was like a debate over this before, but never mind.
Maybe Flipendo? Oh, wait, but Flipendo is not a cantrip.
Yeah.
Do you have Infirma Cerebra? That's a cantrip.
And non-lethal.
Yep.
Do Cantus and see what happens.
Screaming.
It starts screaming.
Little bunny little bunny singing.
Wait,
I've
what?
seen sing. I know what happens.
What are you saying about non-lethal?
I'm just saying that you guys are baby bunnies. They have very little health. They can die very easily.
Oh god! If I just accidentally killed 3 bunnies with water,
They poofed out of existence.
I'm not going to do anything else. 'Cause
All
I
right,
don't
all right.
have
You
any. My cantrip
holding-
won't do
Plus, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. No, yeah, it's not. But this big like cone of water is pushing them back, and the ones that were here couldn't move forward toward you. They would have been imposed by the frightened condition, and so they, here, they teleport and reappear over here, and they are now fucking running. At the end of your turn, it is Bernadette.
So, I have two questions.
Mm-hmm.
The first one, my mandrake, despite having a gardener work on it, it's still in rough shape, right?
You have a P, so it's less than ideal, but much better than where you started with.
Second question is, would it be possible to cast Accio on a jackalope?
Yes.
Bernadette thinks about it for a second. The cogs in her brain are turning. She is going to cast Accio on one of the jackalopes.
Okay. All right. Jackalope stew. You can see a bunch of them that are up on this roof are like burrowing in through the little like open windows and whatnot and dropping down into the greenhouse, and you can hear fighting and yelling going on inside of here. So you see some that are in front of him. You see some that are on Kian, and you also see some up at the top of the roof. Which ones do you want to target?
I think Bernadette will move into the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
And she's helping. She's getting one off the roof. It also, to make sure, this the greenhouse that Bernadette's in right now, that's the one with her mandrake, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, she's helping.
You cast Accio, and I think that's a save.
Okay.
Spells. Because we've seen Accio be used on, like, creatures before. So, Ominous Gaunt was incorrect in the video game about the way it works. Where's my spell list? There it is.
What's the spell save again?
I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, it talks about object. Yeah, basically it talks about objects, but like we've seen it in the movies used on creatures before, so it's a small creature that's perfectly fine. I'll just say it's a strength save because that would make sense.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a 10.
What would my spell save be? Like its proficiency?
Your spell save DC would definitely be higher than 10. So, a bunny gets pulled out through the air. It's trying to flap its wings, trying to get out, and you end up grabbing it kind of by the scruff of the neck.
Bernadette kind of like looks at it for a second, before in the craze of the battle and like the hectic nature of everything that's going on.
I rip its head off
Oh God.
with my bare teeth.
No, she's just panicking like everyone is, and accidentally lets the bunny go towards the mandrakes.
Why? Why? You're like,
Professor,
little
a
guy?
bunny ate my lunch.
Specifically what you're not supposed to do. You're gonna fuck up somebody else's mandrake. Alright, maybe in your own.
Like, to let y'all know what where my brain is at right now, is that if this bunny fucks up a few mandrakes, then
the grading curve
totally,
changes.
Make the case to Sprout that she should get to start over on her mandrake.
Sacrifice mine to the elder gods.
God damn it.
All right, roll me a d30, Annie.
Let the gods choose.
23.
Oh, okay.
No shit.
You can see in the background one of this bunny kind of like looks like it has found the promised land. It immediately begins to eat the leaves of one of the mandrakes, and you can hear the muted screaming from inside the soil. This is Taylor's Mandrake.
Oh,
Oh,
god
poor
damn it!
Taylor.
No!
Yeah.
Bernadette is just thinking to herself, like, well, you know what? I'll say sorry to Taylor later, but progress requires sacrifices.
The one artist, I want you please to make an insight check because you're right next to her, and on top of that, you have a fucking 20 passive perception.
I have a loads of fun doing this. A 17.
17 insight.
Yes.
Make a deception check, Bernadette.
Okay.
Oh no! Like it flew at you. You just
Question.
threw it.
Question: since I'm acting like I'm, just panicking right now, does that fall under? Oh, let me.
Performance.
Well, no.
What?
Oh, let me.
Knowing a secret.
You have advantage on charisma, deception, and charisma performance checks when trying to pass yourself off as a different person.
No. This
okay.
This would not count as that.
Okay, just figured I'd ask.
Mm-hmm.
23.
Wow.
All right. So, artists, you watch a little bunny like fly over your shoulder. You kind of pull back to the right, and it attacks. Looks like it attacks Bernadette, and she throws it back into the greenhouse away from herself. And then you see it begin to munch on a nearby mandrake. That's the context you have.
Interesting.
Is that the end of your turn, Bernadette?
Yeah, I think that's all I can do.
Technically, if you had quicken cast, you could grab another one.
Yeah, I don't think I. What did I take for my?
If you want to double check, you can always go toggle metamagic/toggle metamagic.
Oh, right. Metamagic.
I'll show you which ones.
Oh, I do have quicken spell. I think with how long this fight is gonna go, I think Bernadette isn't gonna try pushing her luck. Like, she's gonna let the one rabbit, chew on the plants and then make her case to Sprout. Like, hey, that mandrake got ruined.
If you're sure.
Those mandrakes. Yeah, mine obviously. Look at it. Look at how bad it looks. This was obviously because of the jackalopes.
All right, that's that one. And
but I will quicken cast. I'm not sure. I'll go with for fun, Cantus.
on like the group of rabbits around Kian or something.
The group by Aster.
By Aster, you got it. I think it's a roll to hit.
Ooh, okay.
This is about to be very, very scary when Aster is attacked by a group of laughing rabbits.
13.
That's a hit.
Oh, it hits.
You can hear as they are trying to like push through the water. You can hear they go.
Singing one. It's singing, not giggling.
Huh?
Cantus makes you sing.
Oh, sing?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's a bunch of screaming rabbits.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Ah, yes. Nightmare fuel. Thank you.
Yeah, truly nightmare fuel. All right, Andrew, you're up.
Don't worry, Aster. They now can't cast any spells.
Oh, yes.
You're
That's
welcome.
such an improvement.
I'm going to use Defendo with Called Shot to chop off a couple of their horns.
Oh! Okay, I thought you were going to say heads, and I was like, okay. Yeah, they're antlers. Absolutely.
Farm corruption points.
So that's a deck save from them.
Now you're making me think of that song where it's like
Yeah.
heads will
And
roll.
I'm gonna up
Heads will roll.
second level, so I
Yeah.
can target 2 of them.
Okay, so yeah, because these are we're kind of
Okay.
targeting them in swarms, so we can kind of target like either the ones around Kian and these ones, or we can target the ones on the roof, or you can go around the bend and target the ones back here if you do a little bit of movement.
I'll try to chip away at the ones around, since he is swarmed with.
Sorry, the ones that he swarm with. Okay. That is multiple swarms, so we can do that whole swarm basically. We'll make some deck saves. Go. Okay, that first one's a success. Second one is a 2 on the die, so that's a failure. You cast out Defendo, and you have that locked in?
Yeah.
Okay, there is a sort of slashing movement that arcs through the air. And you can see a white line streak through the ether here, and just sliced like a katana through the antlers of about 3 different jackalopes. They clatter to the floor, and it's such a clean cut that the jackalopes don't even really notice it much.
And then I'm going to try. I'm going to use Cantrip Master to attempt Infirma Cerebra on another one.
All right. What does Cantrip Master give you as a reminder?
You go to use a cantrip as a bonus action.
Cool.
Bro, you should roll your damage for the Defendo, by the way.
No, he doesn't need to, because he called shot the antlers.
Oh, okay.
And I got a 17 for Infirma Cerebra.
Yay.
That'll definitely hit. And so a few of them are hit by this.
That was the cast it, friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Roll to hit. Do slash spell attack.
Natural 20.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Luckily this is a non-lethal spell because there is a pulse that comes toward you. Which ones are you targeting? Like the ones in front of the screaming ones, or the ones up here, or the ones on the roof?
The one's screaming right in front of me.
Okay. And they a plume of arcane energy rips out through the ground at your feet. You can see it wash over the screaming rabbits. Their screaming starts to kind of muddle and change, and you can see one of them kind of starts to vibrate and then poof, disappears. Another one, poof, poof, poof. They all I think kind of erratically, actually, because they're like their minds are affected, are going to erratically teleport and be kind of they're gonna have a confused condition, I'll say. They like after they poof away, they're just like in full sprint mode. A few of them running straight into pillars and into walls. And they're still screaming, of course. End of your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Move you up a bit. Okay. Is it okay if I move you here? Do you want to stay over here?
I can move up, that's fine.
Okay. And last on the list here is Artis.
All right, I've got 2 lovely questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
First and foremost, if I cast Accio at first level and upcast it, that constitutes I have 5 targets or whatever it is?
Essentially, it means you can target an entire swarm.
Okay. And secondly, do you constitute throwing as an action?
Depends on the context. If it is used as an attack, then I would count it as an action. If it's just used as a yeet, then I might consider that as either a free action or even a bonus action.
Great, because I was gonna say, Artis, with hearing in the background, and probably, since she's very intelligent, knows something, is going to Accio at first level. 5 mandrakes.
Oh, shit. Alright.
And is going to try to yuck them upwards, if she is allowed to.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I think you should maybe reconsider it being 5.
Okay,
It's like
then
so
1.
overkill.
Okay,
Because
1.
like one mandrake can like shatter like that much of glass.
Great, then it's 1. She's going to cantrip it and then throw
But
it
you
up.
could spread them out like a shotgun.
That's what my
Mandrake
initial thought
shotgun
was.
So this throw is an attack, so it would be an action.
Ah, okay. I don't have anything to do as an action then.
Do you not have a quicken cast?
I have subtle, not quicken.
Okay. Yeah, your intellect, so you only get 1 aim.
Then I'll say I'll find a...
Well, you know what? Don't do Accio. Just fucking run in. You have the movement.
Oh, okay, then yeah,
5,
I'll
10,
run in,
grab the
one,
nearest one.
slap
Yeah.
my hand on its mouth, and run back out and
Well,
throw it.
I mean, you just grab the pot, just
Oh, yeah,
like
okay, I'm grabbing the pot.
yeet the
and then-
pot.
The whole pot. The pot
And
was
that's
break,
what's
and the
going.
mandrake was screamed.
Yeah. Okay. So now that you got that, now you can use your action. I guess this is a strength attack. So make a strength ability
Come on,
check,
You got this.
and then we'll add your proficiency bonus or something.
You got this.
I have a -1.
She's proficient with yeet. That's great.
Yep.
Love me gods. A
Hey,
14
that's pretty good.
plus 2 is 16.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's
for a
good.
throw. Okay.
And she's
Roll
going
me
to
a
yell,
D. Please
cover
don't roll me a
your
D30.
ears. A D30?
Please. Yeah, D30, please.
Yes, got you, sorry. Oh my god. I've never done this before. 7.
Ah, yeah, the 7 to throw it.
Well, no. We
Nah, you
rolled
got
well
16
to throw it.
it.
This is for whose it is. I'm
Okay.
sorry, Delilah, but goodbye to your mandrake. So you grab onto that thing and you hold it over top of your head. Do you yell anything before you do?
I just scream, cover your ears.
Cover your ears! Are you throwing like over here, or are you throwing up where like the big one is?
That old boy is getting a fucking mandrake thrown at him.
Okay. Yeah, so you huck it as high as you can. You can hear it shatter nearby, and in a little 20-foot radius. This.
Amazing.
Let me just grab a hide volume, I guess. A little too much.
I'm hoping the people inside can hear me say that shit, because shit's about to break.
There. The hide volumes is hiding creatures too. Hold on a second. There. So you entirely destroy this rooftop. There is 1,000 degrees of shattering glass, and all of the little guys who are in here are gonna make some con saves. Con save. Ooh, they did okay. They can get away. Oh, they did well too. They did not, and the big one did very well. So, you definitely send them fucking running. A few of them out here end up like falling down into the greenhouse They are unconscious and bleeding from their ears. And all the rest of them that are over here, let me try to grab all these guys,
They all
are
sprout
going
fucking
to
wings.
fucking poof and reappear back here. You can hear a large like war cry from the largest one there. You can see a little hand like paw at its own ears, and it's definitely hurt as well. A bunch of their little ones start to run away, and this big one screams at them for a moment, and all of these ones are kind of stopped in their tracks for a moment. They take a step back from that noise, and the big one will start to run back with the rest of them. Okay. And yeah, someone's gonna have to answer for that. Jeez.
I want to say this right now, that she might grab another one and try to yuck it.
Please.
These are fucking frag grenades.
Grabbing would be bonus action. Throwing is an action. You can.
I've got enough.
Okay. It is now the bunny's turn. Now, this one eats another person's thing. So, Bernie.
Yes.
Bernadette, please roll me a d30.
1d30. 23. Isn't that what I rolled? I rolled a 23.
Roll again.
Just kidding, it's still actually eating Taylor's.
Taylor's pot looks like it's been dug out from the middle, and there's like the remains of what looks to be a squashed sweet potato.
28.
20. Oh no.
Taylor had a nice plumpy mandrake.
That's your mandrake.
That's mine?
That's your mandrake.
Yes! Let's go, baby!
Okay, alright. Another one. You can see it start to... You can hear the screams, and you're like, finally, out of sight, out of mind. These ones back here, they're going to attack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. These ones are going to have to rush. Ooh.
Let them
They're
hit me.
going to have to rush around here to not get hit in the water. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, leave that Easter bunny right there. He's mine. His ass is grass.
Okay. You guys have been successful in keeping most of them kind of like away. These ones are just going to fly down into this greenhouse and cause mayhem for the people who are in there. Wilfred and Drusilla are fucking yelling in there.
Who the fuck threw that?
What the fuck is that? What the hell's happening? Merlin's beard! Okay, Kian, you have 4 swarms on you?
Yeah, let's go.
The first to hit. 10.
Hits.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Oof.
8. Kidding me? Okay, 5. Make me 3 strength saves, please.
You got it. I make those in the 3 of them?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Lowest I got was a 16.
Okay, I want you to roll once more for the nat 20.
Okay, I get it. I got advantage for all of them, so...
Oh,
Should I have just
okay.
rolled it?
So on like the second one, then it would be the first thing on the die.
On the second one, that
it
would
would be the first of the 2 dice.
14. Wait, yeah, 14.
That still meets it.
Amazing.
So you're good there. Meaning that Kian, this little thing, I don't even like. If we grab like a few of them here, Make him fly up. Because he is about to become a mountain
Bunnies.
of bunnies. Oh, I'm gonna have a blast doing this. Mm-hmm.
That is amazing.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And then we'll put this one up. We'll put it up by his face. On this side.
Oh my fucking god.
And then we'll do this one right here. Oh! No, wrong one. Do this one right here. And put it up by his and he is entirely swarmed. Do you have any candy on you?
I mean, probably. This is
Let me roll the
probably.
damage here.
Bernadette gave me some chocolate frogs, or maybe some fucking birdie bots or something in my pocket. So yeah, there we go. I've also got bacon in my pockets, if they care about that.
Not the bacon bag!
The bacon.
So, before the crit, that's 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And piercing damage from the antlers and stuff.
Okay, well, it would be halved because I'm raging, so it would just be
5. And then the nat 20
wait. So
is
5,
16
5
points.
points. 16, then that would be halved.
So 13 so far.
Are you still up?
Oh yeah, I'm a figure caster, baby.
So Kia's like grabbing them, throwing them, they're disappearing and reappearing on him. And he is it's like that scene in The Matrix, you know, where like Neo's just like being piled on with Agent Smiths.
Agent Smith, yeah.
That's happening there.
What's the third? What's the last damage?
No, I did them all.
Oh, I heard a 5 and a 6.
What?
It would be 5 and 8 because the nat 20 was
5 and 8. Nat 20 was 16.
But you hit me 3 times.
Yes, I did. The first 2 were a total of 11 points of damage, half to 5.
Okay.
And then the natural 20, which I rolled separately, of course, was a 16 points, half to 8.
Got you.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. That's amazing.
And then bump it up by
That's
5.
goofy as hell.
We're at 13 points of damage on you. Okay, and then we got an attack going on. Andrew here. Okay, 15.
That is.
Huh?
That hits.
Okay, make a strength save, please.
One.
Oh no.
You go down. They are now on top of you. And they are going to deal a little bit of damage. That is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
You can feel like they're like little feet like kicking you. One of them has you by the tie and they're like pulling the little tie taut. The big one runs past you and is going to like turn toward Artis and kind of leaps from their position with a flying kick. These ones are going to pass. Okay. Big one with the flying kick. 13.
See, doesn't constitute sharp senses, unfortunately. It's not a spell. It'd be 11, so it hits me.
Alright, hits you. I'll get some...
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, I have tactical wit.
I don't
As
know
a
what that is.
reaction, I gain. It wouldn't still, because it matches it. A +2 to my AC.
That is 18 for a for just like a sharp kick to the face, just to the jaw. Okay.
The New Zealander blood is like, have at me, bitch.
8. And then we got an attack on Aster. 15 to hit Aster.
Oh god. 13, so hit.
Strength save, maximum damage.
Oh god. Save. 4.
all right. So that's definitely getting fucked. You're dropping down for maximum damage is for these guys 9 points.
Okay.
As they kick the shit out of you.
That's half my health gone.
And starting back
taking
up the
up
top of the
nerds.
round, Kian.
I'm gonna fucking wrestle these bunnies.
What are you doing? You got like 4 swarms on you.
I'm goofing off. I'm having fun. That's what I'm doing.
You're definitely like distracting them from their main purpose. You can feel them burrowing
That's
into
exactly
your
what I was told to do.
into your pockets and eating like
Amazing.
the bits of
Eating my
candies that
candy.
you've been leaving there.
I am going to I'm going to use my rated E for everyone, and I'm gonna unarmed strike these fucking bunnies.
For shits and giggles,
Yeah.
make 4 attacks.
Okay, just because it's fun. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, so I would technically add my strength to like one of them. Yeah. Is that how that works? I can never remember.
Essentially thinking of this as you having 2 actions. It's going to be strike, unarmed strike, strike, unarmed strike. So 2 of them you get to add your strength. Oh no, sorry. The whole it's about adding strength to damage, so it's about damage.
Okay, so I add strength to 2 of the damages. I just
Yes.
wanted to make sure before I,
Yeah.
All right. And it would also add my proficiency, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do them.
Not
as
to the
saving
damage,
throws
but to the hit.
I'm gonna use my strength saving throw because that just automatically adds my proficiency.
Absolutely.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, 2 nat 20!
No fucking way. We'll consider
2 14s
those.
and 2 nat 20s.
We'll consider all of them hit. We'll consider
That's
the 2
so
nat
funny.
20s as the ones with the strength
With the strength?
added.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's
That's
fucking
insane.
hilarious. Alright. So funny. Okay, 1d6 plus my strength. I will do.
You guys
the
know
ones
that
with my
TikTok audio that's like.
Stupid.
Oh shit.
Plus 2 is my strength? Yes. Okay. So that's 25 points of damage total.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Okay. How do you want to do this, Dan? It really is like the scene in Matrix. It really is. We want to see them like slowly overcome you and more come, and they're all just like piling till we can't see Kian anymore, and then you can see like the piles start to shake, and then there's like just one fist bursting out the top. Yeah.
Sure.
And they all just go flying outward
Stupid.
from you. There's
Oh.
some kind of pulse of rage energy.
It's his like his star magic. You can see like he punches so hard that the stars start to twinkle.
A constellation appears around him.
It's like,
Wait, let's just like
oh, dear Lord, that's
let's really get
funny
the
as
whole
hell.
effect here. We gotta show all of these guys like this, and then we gotta do this. You gotta go turn off the flying, and all of them fall down. And Q into the middle.
He's like, you know that like it's I swear I think it's like a vine of that girl at a party, and she like breaks something on her head and then like screams. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely not.
But I get the vibe that you're going for.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could find it. Hold on.
Whenever you say that, it just reminds me of Crackhead Kid. Yeah.
Also that. Also very that.
I'm like, Ted, you do have to play in this game. Okay. Alright. So, you are able to defeat 4 fucking swarms of... I think with a double nat 20, I'm putting your grade up. Professor Sprout would be like...
Amazing.
Good. Grab grade sheet here. I guess I'll... How many nat... Has other people gotten nat 20s?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I think
So
I got one.
I will give also
Big
10
Red
points to
Perma.
Hufflepuff. The pride of Hufflepuff right here. And
The
then...
pride of Hufflepuff.
Uh-huh, the pride of Hufflepuff. And then
I got one
Ian,
on
your grade increases
Saber.
to an E.
Andrew also got a nat 20.
Okay, wonderful. So I'll give 5 points to Ravenclaw as well. Okay. And that would be Keaton's turn, I guess. After. You're on the ground. You're prone. They're on top of you.
So what you're saying is
One of them has
fireballs in
taken your
every
shoe.
direction?
One of them has pulled your shoe off.
Can I make a statement? I don't like Aster stop the Augmenti spell. I think he's going to keep firing with.
You do have to recast, but yes.
Uh,
It's only until the start of your next turn.
I wouldn't be able to get them all off me, though, would I?
You could.
Yes.
You would just also be in that zone. So you would have to make a save against your own spell.
Yep, I'm doing it.
Alright. I'll make strength save. That's a failure. That's a 0.
Oh, jeez.
12. I think I failed.
You failed your own strength.
I used the
spell
Lux
save.
thing.
Oh, yeah, do it. I mean, I think it's only ability scores, but I don't really care right now. Like, really cool.
You just see this fire hose just going in every direction.
So, roll again.
Strength save again, or 1d?
Oh, yeah, because you have advantage.
Oh,
The Lux
right.
thing.
17.
Yeah, much better. So you're not affected by your own spell, but they fucking failed because they got a 0. So you hold your wand out in front of you and like kind of point it toward your own body, hoping that it all splashes around you. Ah! Water shoots directly into your sternum, feeling like it's some kind of like big heavy punch to the gut. And sure enough, it does kind of fly off of you to the sides and makes all of the little guys push back by 5 feet there. Go ahead and roll your D4,
1d4?
if you want to. Did you upcast it like before?
I upcast it. I'm doing. I'm upcasting it 1. Because Agromancy is a cantrip, isn't it? Or no?
It is. You have to upcast it in order for it to be like a damaging spell, like have this kind of effect. But
So it'd be 1d4 then?
yes.
4.
Okay, so they all have 1 HP left, essentially, before they poof away. And the zone, I guess, I'll make it a circle instead. Something like that. Yeah. So they're all considered frightened.
Or should we just
then-
upcast it and just kill them all? Well, not kill.
Well, you've already stated it, so
Yeah.
they have 1 HP left. Maybe you can get some help from friends. End of your turn? Question mark.
Yeah, I'm not going to do Quicken Cast.
Okay, Bernadette.
All right, so I had an idea that I want to pitch.
Mhm.
If this is totally out of the wheelhouse, then I totally understand. But can Bernadette try to befriend the jackalope that she threw into the greenhouse?
I would say it's neutral toward you, so it is possible.
Okay.
Like
Bernadette.
the big guy, that's hostile, but the little guy.
Yeah, Bernadette just sees Artis like with the jackalope and it's just like, yeah, she's fine. She's got this. But she's now realizing how lucky she was, like that this jackalope is here to save her grade. So she's just like, yes. Fate is like a lightning bolt. It's not gonna strike twice.
So you can kind of like run into the greenhouse. I got it, don't worry. And then you can see this little guy just munching on you and Artis's project.
Bernadette is gonna try and pull out some candy for it. Like, hey,
Oh, absolutely. You can see the ears perk up and then kind of curl back. The eyes, the pupils begin to dilate, and you gain advantage on your magical creatures checks because there is a thing where they actually love sugar.
ooh,
It's a hidden little thing about them. They love candy.
ooh, here we go. Ah, damn it!
Your kid. Oh, that's so sad.
Does anyone have a favorite? Woo! Thank you. Okay, come on.
Come on.
Fuck.
Wow. That's
Wait. Do you have an inspo? I think I gave you one earlier.
Yes, I do. You know what? I'll use it because I'm.
Come on.
Yeah, that
I was
was the
gonna
last.
ask you
Let's go here.
from earlier. Did you give me an inspo?
I did.
Okay. I thought you were just telling me that you added me. I was like, okay.
No, I added you so you could, click the button.
I'm a
Come
little
on.
slow.
If not, I know what's gonna happen. Natural 20!
Yes. Oh, so happy.
Bernadette, the thing leaps into your arms and starts to eat the candy, and you're cradling it for a moment. Oh, you now gain a jackalope best friend.
Yeah. Yes,
Oh my gosh, Bernadette with all of her candy could be the queen of the jackalopes.
Just
yeah,
throws
Bernadette
a
is
bunch
just
of the fucking beans.
Bernadette just is very much just petting it and just I feel like Bernadette right now, honestly, she doesn't even really know why, but she is tearing up.
Oh, you do have the option right now of sticking this thing, because you know it likes candy. If you just sprinkle some on a specific mandrake, you can ruin the grade of someone specific, like Rin.
I feel like I feel like Bernadette that would cross her mind, but she um but instead right now she's like, you know what? Instead of being petty and trying to ruin someone's grade, she's just like basically spoiling this little jackalope right now. Like, she's like, oh,
What is she gonna name him?
is
Or
this
her?
really-
You know, you can decide the gender. I don't care.
I think I was thinking about this, like, because I was like, if I succeed on this, I think I'm gonna name her Duchess.
Duchess. I love it. I love it. Okay. Be a little Duchess. And so yeah,
You just see
You
Bernie,
gain
like,
something
sitting in a
even
very
more special
ornate
than a-
chair, like doing the evil mastermind thing with the pet. But it's a fucking jackalope. She's surrounded by
Yes,
cages.
Mr. Bone.
Everyone thinks they're so mean, but everyone's just it doesn't understand them.
I like put it right here. It looks like it's like in your bag. Oh, like one of those like chihuahuas
pocket.
that Beverly Hills girls keep in their bag.
She keeps it in her satchel.
That's what Bernadette does now.
Yeah.
They just hang
Everyone
out
thinks-
together.
Everyone thinks that that jackalopes are spoiled and that they're egotistical, but that's just because they don't appreciate the person they are on the inside.
And so to be clear, like when it comes to like social interactions, even with creatures, there's 3 different levels, right? There's actually kind of more like 4, or 5. There is the main ones, which is hostile, neutral, friendly. There's also like devoted or like loved, that's further. And then there's like brutally hated, like more than hostile, like I fucking hate you. You can't say shit to me. You can normally only go up 1 space or down 1 space in a single interaction, unless you get a nat 20, in which case it might change. It was neutral to you, so it went to friendly, and then we went 1 more space to loved. So this little guy was hungry, and you showed it in. You were just like, come on in. You let it have a meal, and then you gave it some candy. This is the best day of its life. Duchess is happy. All right. So at the end of your turn, I guess, Andrew, you're on the ground.
Can I Wingardium Leviosa these little bitches off me?
Yes, I think there's just a save for it. Wingardium Leviosa. 1 creature. Constitution saving throw. Would you like to do that?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh crap.
Oh no! It's for me to make the con save.
Oh my bad.
Do you have it locked in?
Yeah.
Cool. So, this normally says 1 creature, but we are, of course, treating each swarm as a creature. So, you were able to pull the swarm up, and they got a 12. Does that beat your spell save DC?
Where is that? Let's do that.
If you do /spell attack, then you'll see the
Oh.
spell save DC show up if you just want to do it that way.
Alex, just over you going up, down, up, down, up, down.
20
13.
feet is right there. You have 14?
13.
13. So they just lost it by 1. You cast out Wingardium Leviosa, and they all begin to rise. They try to like flap their like little wings, but they can't go anywhere. And they rise up 20 feet into the air, which is that tall.
And then I will stand up.
Ugh. Half movement. You can see the new girls getting kicked in the face.
And I don't have quicken spell, so I think that's me.
All right. They are just about defeated here. So I guess probably for the last turn, we'll look to Artis.
Okay. What are the dimensions of this motherfucker in front of me?
It is a medium-sized creature, same as you. Just a little smaller. It's about the size of Kian.
What if you
But
force
like,
fed
if
a
you
man?
had to hypothetically give me some accuracy here, how many cubes is it by feet?
A cubic feet.
Like how many feet tall is this thing?
4 cubic feet.
Great. 3rd level Ververto. And I'm poking it.
No. No. Okay. All right.
And it has to make a wisdom saving throw because
Mhm.
it is an unwilling motherfucker, and he is turning into a plushie.
Aw.
What was it?
Is it wisdom save?
Yes.
It's only a 9.
Great, because my save is a 15. It's becoming a goddamn plushie.
So you poke, and then you can just see it. Its eyes kind of all with hate fit in a little button. And its fur now looks like it has been sewn in. It has like 2 little arms that are in front of it.
It's still the same size, too, I believe.
Yep, and like big plush ears that kind of hang and droop there. And you can see some of the other like little ones notice this, turning around, seeing their grand general
Gone!
turned into something like this. You can hear one of them screech with fear. The little ones up here start to disappear. The little ones down here who are like caught in the water blast, they disappear. Other ones start running. The ones that were hitting walls keep hitting walls. And the little ones here who are still good to get up softly try to carry themselves to their feet, seeing their friends running away. They do too.
Can she grab the plushie?
Absolutely.
Yep, I got
And
that.
gain plushie of the Easter Bunny.
Yeah!
This is the Easter Bunny.
I already said, fuck you. You kicked me in the face, you're my fucking little plushie now.
Kids all over won't be getting their candy.
Suck.
Sucks to suck.
I don't celebrate Easter. Fuck you guys.
You can hear down the way, "Yep, that's right! You better run!" Shaking her her wand at running bunnies who move off into the North Campus. And she like, yeah, giving high fives to kids, like, "You did very well! You did well!" You can see the shattered glass of Greenhouse 4. What? Are you throwing around bombardas? What did you? No, there was a mandrake, I think. Out of my way! Out of my way! Sprout rushes into Greenhouse 2 here and sees all of the destroyed mandrakes. No! What did they do to you? She holds on to Taylor's mandrake. "Miss Moreno, I'm terribly sorry. What have you all to say for yourselves?" she says to all of you guys.
Bernadette's gonna say, like, well, they can teleport, so one must have poofed in behind us or something. They were all rushing in. It was such a panic.
Make a deception check.
I honestly had trouble keeping up.
Oh,
21.
Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say.
21. Her eyes like fix down. You can see her her gaze looks straight down toward your bag. where the jackalope's currently sitting. Like, what? What's going on? You can see anger and hatred course through her eyes, and she stomps over.
Can I try to
Allied
say
with the enemy. She tries to grab onto the thing. Do you like hold the Duchess back?
Bernadette's gonna try holding Duchess back and say, uh, "This one didn't mean any trouble. It had a hurt paw, so it was just scared. I'm
They're
gonna
better in
bring
a
it to."
stew. Sprout yells. And all of your excuses are thrown away. You are able to kind of hold her back from them, defending the Duchess with your life, and,
Um,
and
can I say,
Sprout
oh, go ahead.
gives you detention.
um, yeah, Bernadette. Like the last thing Bernadette will say is just like, um, well, Hagrid. So it would be like Professor Hagrid, right?
Mhm.
Um, Bernadette's gonna say, I mean, I was going to try taking this poor injured creature to Professor Hagrid, unless you wanted to explain to him uh, why we have to harm these creatures.
I see where you're going. I see where you're going. That is probably already an ongoing battle between her and Hagrid, so it probably doesn't matter too much to her. Um, so yeah, we'll just stick with you end up getting
Yeah.
detention. There's 10 health points taken away from Slytherin that puts them down only to 5 house points. Not like you guys were gonna win anyway. Um,
Yeah.
and you get to keep a little jackalope named Duchess.
Yes. Uh,
Oh, all right.
I want to go
Um,
collect those severed horns.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Andrew. You gain 3, well, I guess it would be 6 antlers, so 3 pairs of jackalope antlers, which are very useful in potion making.
Artis is gonna go walk over to shit. Now I'm thinking Kane. It's not Kane. How do you
Kian?
pronounce it? Kian. Thank you. Kian. She's gonna walk over to Kian and give that 4-foot plushie to Kian.
So Kian's like probably heaving. He's calming down right now from his rage.
Wait a
And
sec, what if he turns
as
it to bacon?
Hmm?
What if he turns the plushie to bacon?
no,
I'm
it
going
doesn't do it
to
to
ensure
creatures.
that.
It's not.
Oh.
No, it wouldn't work.
Here, I got you something.
What? It's like you
It's-
could just see like he's like sweating.
Well, it's the real deal.
What is it?
The Easter Bunny.
Really?
She'll,
You
she'll like,
caught the Easter bunny?
do like the side hand. I may have overturned it.
Just don't damage it.
Just don't hit it or anything. But now you have the real deal.
Ah. He's gonna like in his like almost like a stupor. He's gonna like stumble over a little bit. He's gonna take the plushie and he's gonna squeeze it.
Careful! Don't
In the
squeeze it too
background, you can
hard.
hear Delilah crying.
She's gonna actually after she's done giving this to Kian, she is going to turn around and yell, "I'm sorry!"
Our days are spent in classes. After this, you can see the jackalopes are many. However, now without a new leader, they're kind of been having a tribal war amongst all of them, and maybe in the coming months, one of them may reign victorious as the new Easter Bunny. But I do have a few classes that don't require any roleplay or anything, because we only got a few little bit left. We'll do history, magic, con save. So yeah, let's just focus on getting the rest of our grades. That was awesome, by the way, guys. Great job. And Harrison, those antlers, if you do want to use them as potions ingredients, they would be considered fresh, meaning it would be much easier to make exceptional quality potions with them.
Okay.
History and magic.
Mm-hmm.
12.
So
We got 12 for Aster.
Dirty
That's
20.
you fall asleep.
I got a
Dirty
dirty 20.
20.
Holy shit! I
Okay.
stayed awake.
Bernadette, you go up to an O. Good for you.
Woo!
Andrew, what did you get? 13?
That's
14?
20.
20. Oh, nice. Okay, your grade goes up from where it was, from a P to an A.
This is the first time I've
Ian.
fallen asleep.
14, Kian. Your grade goes down to an E.
What was my grade, by the way, for history of magic?
You had an E and it went down to an A, I think. Okay. Oh, no, you had an A and I kept it as an A. That's what it was, sorry. Okay. And then we got potions, which is simple because we just get to pick a potion to make. And you're taught about cauldron maintenance and volatile reactions and different states of matter.
Oh, potion making? Is that what you said?
Yep, you guys get to pick a potion to make.
Dreamless sleep. For me. So that's potion making. 19.
19 for dreamless sleep. That is a... Are you proficient? Looks like you are. So that is
Yes.
going to be an exceptional dreamless sleep potion.
I did elixir to induce euphoria with a 10.
That is a regular elixir to induce euphoria, just barely.
I'm also gonna do the elixir for inducing euphoria. I got a 22.
Wow, that's a lot better than having a D last semester, so it'll go up to a P. But with a 22, that is an exceptional quality for your... Wait, were you also doing the elixir?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. It means that people who have it automatically fail, like, deception checks and stuff like that. I suppose they're just really happy. It's really good for roleplay.
Oh, that was the euphoria one?
Yeah, that was for Andrew, yeah. Bernadette?
Can I study a third year potion?
No.
Okay, just figured I'd ask.
Yeah, you can only do that in, like, in a free period.
Gotcha. I'll go with sleeping drought then.
All right. Good offensive sleeping potion.
Not another dirty 20.
Dirty 20 potions. That is a exceptional quality sleeping draught. I don't know if anyone's ever made an exceptional quality of that, so I'll quickly double check what that does for you. Go to potions. Sleeping draught. When you drink this potion, you fall unconscious into a deep sleep. You can't be awoken by any means for 4 hours, aside from administering an antidote. After that, the sleep is natural, so you would sleep only as long as you normally would, or until awoken by taking damage or someone shaking or slapping you awake. So 4 hours instead of 1 hour.
Ooh, okay.
right, and then I think we have one more. Kian?
Yeah, I did a confusion concoction, and I got a 21.
21 for confusion concoction. So it's an exceptional quality confusion concoction. Let's see what that does. When you drink this potion, you become utterly discombobulated for 1d4 rounds. You can't take actions or reactions, and you roll a d10. And then, depending on what that d10 is, on a 1 to 8, you move in a random direction, and then on a 9 or 10, you don't move at all.
Yep.
The regular one is just one round. All right. And I guess that is good there. I think I got everyone's grade. Awesome.
Great check.
Well, that's the wrong. Where am I? I went too far. Yeah, we'll see you next time. All right. I can definitely send a grade check if you guys want. No, we haven't completed all of them, but that's perfectly fine. And with new friends found and new relationships forged and just beginning, that is where we will end tonight's episode.
Woo!
Sending a grade update in discussion.
Wee.
Heck yeah.
I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye bye, stream.
Nice stream.
Bye.